That's my downfall. Always been told I'm a vertical thinker. This would be very funny. Okay, good. We might be able to start without Cameron and just have him show up.
Well, this timer does say 20 seconds. That's all right. I'll take the timer off here. We'll give me a little bit more time.
We have at least 2 callers lined up.
Oh, nice.
And then hopefully we get more.
Oh, wait. That's...
Yeah. Hey.
Oh.
Thank you.
Wow. That is a lot of pizza.
Oh my
guys.
God, I'm glad you went home to get this. Here's some ads for you. That's fine.
He brought 13 pages of pizza, guys.
Yeah.
I think you're covered.
Yes. Our ad breaks used to be, yeah, the best part of the show. Yeah. This is all green screened off, so it looks like we're looking at nothing.
I don't know, we can just sell it off as depression.
All right, let me take a look at you guys real quick, and then we will roll this one open.
I have one segment. We have Court and Nick calling, and other than that, I don't have anything.
Cool. Oh, me. Now that I'm thinking about it, it does make sense. Come in.
Yeah. That's perfect.
We directly follow this.
Yeah, because we're on TNT tonight, so this is the.
Cool. All right.
But I think they might start the game.
Yeah, I mean they probably.
Well, actually, no, I don't think they will. They'll wait. But we can start our show.
Yeah.
Yeah, monitor out, monitor out. Yeah, monitor out. Welcome to the void.
Welcome to the magic tricks with Rabbit and Hat.
We're good.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. I'm fine.
You guys set?
I'm ready.
Yeah, we know you can hear the pre-show, Court. We're being loosey-goosey.
Oh, hi, Court.
Gord, what's happening?
All right. Stupid thing.
Oh.
Welcome, Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for King's Talk live from Orlando, Florida. Welcome to your screen, King's Talk Live.
The times we're living in.
Welcome to King's Talk. I
How's
am
it going?
Stan Dunks.
I'm Rick Drebel.
And this is King's Talk, presented by Coach Jesse.
Brought to you by Coach Jesse.
And brought to you by Coach Jesse. All right, the Kings have gone 1-5 in the Orlando bubble, and we're the second team eliminated
It's been rough.
from
been
playoff
rough.
contention.
It has been rough.
But they still have a game tonight on TNT. We know drama.
Yeah, and there will be lots of drama.
If they don't
tonight.
pull off another classic Kings victory, that's
we
right.
We need a big win tonight.
The Kings are playing the Pelicans, the only team they've beaten in the bubble.
They're a little easy to beat.
Oh.
Just, generally not ready for the bubble.
That's right. They were the first team eliminated from the bubble. This is, of course, a basketball league where 16 out of the 30 teams make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
More than half. And
More than half.
The Kings have
and
not
this
made the playoffs in 14 years.
Officially 14 years.
Officially. And what are you up to officially, Rick Dribble? I know our fans want to know what you've been up to.
Oh, well, last time we talked, I was the head of the EDD, the employment deployment to something. I already
That's right.
forgot. I'm mad.
Yeah, you're past that.
I'm already past that. I've moved on. I am now the head of, recently, as of a couple of days ago, actually, the head of California's medical coronavirus response team. I don't know if you saw that. That post was vacated recently.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I have stepped into the vacuum. I am
right.
in there.
What?
So.
How'd the interview go? What do you feel like was your biggest selling point?
Well, I think you get, it's like, when you want something, you get in the room and you don't leave the room until you've got it,
Right.
I
Squatters' rights.
I saw that Dr. Angel, however you say it.
Dr. Angel was my imaginary friend growing up.
Well, she's real, and she was the head of the California Department of Public Health, and now she's not. She resigned a couple days ago. I heard about it, immediately jammed over to Sacramento. One-way flight.
Jammed over to
Jammed
Sacramento.
over. I was just fist pumping in the
from
plane
Orlando, which is where we
are.
were.
And
we're
back
yes,
now.
we're
I'm
back.
I'm
yes.
back. 24-hour turnaround. I got there, went into the governor's house, said, "Hey, I'm not leaving till you give me this. Here's all the things I know about coronavirus."
This was really smart of you to go to the governor's house and not the governor's mansion.
Well, I got there, because he doesn't live there. He doesn't
Right.
want to live there.
Yeah.
Only the Jerry Brown man loves to live there.
The Jerry Brown man, otherwise known as Jerry Brown. And
Yeah.
folks who are just tuning in, this is, of course, Kings Talk,
Kings
show
Talk,
where we talk
Sacramento
exclusively
Kings.
Kings basketball. What you're going to want to do is turn on the Kings game. It's on TNT tonight. We know dry.
We know.
And you're going to want to turn off the sound. We are the longest running color commentary duo for the Kings. That's true since Grant Napier was let go.
Rest in pieces.
So we commentate the game. You watch along with us. It's pretty simple. Now back to Rick Drills. You're in the governor's house.
I'm in the governor's house. I'm saying, "Hey, Jennifer, can you give us some privacy?"
And what's her response? Is she saying,
she
"Please
says-
don't hurt the children"? Or
I mean, it was along the lines. They did just wake up.
it was
I got
early
there.
when you got in. You're on East Coast time still.
Scooch in. All right, I'm scooching in.
And you can scooch into this show. Call in.
Scooch
We got
in.
the number right here, which is, I forgot to write down.
800-468-7822, also known. Oh wait, no, not
Pretty
800.
close. Pretty close. There.
802-468-7822. 802 hot stab.
That's right. It's that's one of the qualities that won you this job, right? You got pretty close.
We're pretty close to the numbers sometimes, you know.
That's what we're looking for in a coronavirus response team.
Yeah. Well, she resigned because there was a glitch in the system and she failed to report, as far as we know.
Right, which of course, as we both know, is the Matrix.
Yes, the Matrix. We all live in the Matrix.
Whoa.
And I just said, "Hey, man, give me the job and I'll leave." And he said, "Hey, you got the job." So
Yeah,
as soon
said-
as we're done here in the bubble, I'll head back. And
It'd
on
be a
day one.
pretty bad look for you to call the cops right now with everything going on.
Yeah.
So you can have to handle this yourself.
Oh, man.
Knew some. And of course, you knew
Knew
some
some.
and you win some. The Kings are going to get a big dub tonight.
Yeah.
Trailblazers are beating the Mavericks. As soon as they're done, they'll get their asses off this court and let the Kings play.
Yeah.
Kings aren't actually playing on this court, but I like to
No.
imagine they're all in the same
Yeah,
place.
just round robin, youth tournament thing.
And the youth movement has started for the Kings.
Yeah, I mean, with playoffs out of the question, there's no reason to play anybody besides the youngest people on the team. I think like a couple of people. I think De'Aaron Fox is out tonight. Harrison Barnes, I think, is out. So you're probably going to see a lot of Kyle Guy. Probably going to see
Tonight,
Harry
calling it
Giles.
right now. Tonight is the night that Kyle Guy becomes a Kyle Man.
Kyle Mann, he's going to grow that little beard.
And we'll check back in on that at the end of tonight. That is my pick to click for tonight. So everyone
Kyle Mann.
everyone who's gambling tonight, of course, use our promo code, which is dunks and or dribble.
Yeah, dunks and or dribble.
You can
with
use
the
it
slash.
You can use it on Bovada. You can use it on DraftKings.
DraftKings.
You can use it on
I'm trying to think of another gambling service.
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Promo
we
code.
do have an OnlyFans for Dunks and Dribble.
Our promo code also works for New York Times subscriptions
Mm-hmm.
and Quibi.
Quibi.
Okay.
Still shooting for a show there. What are you up to?
Dude, thanks for asking.
No problem,
As
dude.
longtime listeners of the show will know, Stan Dunks used to volunteer at Lumber Liquidator.
Whipping the termites.
Whipping termites. Whoops, whoops. Then I worked at Jimmy John's doing bad orders and having a gun.
Yeah, if they can't handle you, they can handle anybody.
That's right. And then I worked on the screenplay for 1917. I rewrote the screenplay
Needed more Paddington.
to include Paddington the Bear. And then I got hired to walk by people's windows to return a sense of normalcy. And I was also concurrently working on a new design for Aunt Jemima.
Yes. Yeah. How's that going?
I was canceled pretty
Like,
much as
by
instantly.
society or by the company?
I would say it was a mixture of both.
Yeah,
The person that
unilateral.
actually told me was Baby Nut, the
Baby
peanut.
Nut,
Yeah.
sat you down.
He came in from the advertising company and said, "Hey, I'm going to take over this account."
Not many people realize Baby Nut's just a real person.
Baby Nut's real. Hashtag Baby Nut's real.
Hashtag put it up.
But now I've been writing the articles that are under the articles, like the ones that are like, you won't believe which
Doctors hate.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You won't believe which celebrity has tinnitus, or like, this is what the cast of Metropolis looks like today.
I have tons of ideas for
What
those.
what Haley Joel Osment doesn't want you to know about his mama.
Same name.
Things
He's Haley
like-
Joel Osment Jr.
Things like that. I mean, I'm sure you've seen them too. Ones
oh,
like,
100%. Yeah.
yeah, the one trick that will get you good gut health and a flat tummy.
Yeah. Broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli? Question mark.
That's a guess. It's a guess. But
That's gonna make you click. Honestly,
That's gonna make you click. Broccoli?
broccoli? Question
Good
mark.
or bad?
And we-
Doctors are reconsidering broccoli,
There's a new head of the California coronavirus response team,
and he's doubtful on broccoli.
and one thing that doctors don't want you to listen to, and it's a picture of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the classic arms cross for King's
No.
Talk.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, call in, folks. This is King's Talk. We love it here.
Still waiting for the Kings to get started tonight.
Yes, that's right. The race for the play-in. We can see if you have TNT turned on right now. Portland is.
Oh, the Kings did start. They're just not showing it to us yet.
That's okay.
We have the TNT feed up. Sorry about that, folks. But
It's okay.
we gotta wait for them to switch over.
Damian Lillard getting interviewed. Damian Lillard's been in a war of words with the entirety of the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, I mean, who can blame them?
Yeah, they've
That-
been
the-
quite rude to him.
Yeah, they laughed at him because he missed some free throws. Hey, they've also missed free throws in their lives.
There's a reason they're called free throws, because it doesn't hurt your team at all if you miss them.
Uh-huh.
That's something I've been pushing for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, you either need to change the name or change the rules.
Yeah, you should have fun with them. If they're free throws, then you should do them Globetrotter style.
Yeah, I want to see, Granny style, Grampy style, Uncle style.
Not enough people have been doing Opa Uncle style
Yeah.
in the bubble, I would say.
I
I
forgot
think
about
the
Opa Uncle.
fans kind of get people in the mindset where they want to do Uncle style,
Mhm.
and I've seen sort of a disturbing lack of Uncle style.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we can
Yeah.
really say about Uncle style at the
Yeah.
current moment.
So Dame Lillard's saying, they are laughing at me because I knocked him out of the playoffs last year and the year before that, which is true. Dollar Dame hits big shots, sends people home, and he talks too. But I mean, what he was saying was true. He sent people home.
Patrick Beverly seems like he has legit stuff going on. Seems
Yeah.
like he'd be a lot to hang out with.
Yeah, it feels like it's gonna be like as soon as he gets out of the NBA, it's gonna be a very Patrick Beverly did what?
Yeah,
situation.
it's going to be like, oh, yeah, Patrick Beverly's the gardener for 3 separate schools and they're not paying him. It's like, settle down.
and he's got a lot to say about it.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly's dating Dr. Angel.
They run away together.
Settle down. Patrick Beverly's recreating that one astronaut's trek across the country in a diaper just to see how it felt.
What was her name? Oh my God, what was her name?
Dr.
I'm gonna-
Demon.
Dr.
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna
Kings
lose-
game's on.
Kings game is on,
and the Kings
they
are winning
by 1.
14-13.
Lonzo
And
Ball is playing.
you
Okay.
heard it here first, folks. The
Harry's
Kings will
playing.
not relinquish this lead.
No, they have a 1-point lead, and as we've often done, we are guaranteeing it will not be given up any point. Nemanja.
Nemanja
Bringing
Bjelic.
it
So
up.
looks like the Kings have gone with the youth movement. They've got Nemanja, Harrison Barnes, on the floor.
29-year-old.
Yeah, and Bogdan Bogdanovic,
27.
and
Corey Joseph, 30.
Yes,
Harry Giles,
Yeah.
21. He's
Harry
out there.
Giles, who
He's-
we of course would love to develop since we didn't give him a qualifying offer.
Yeah, he will be somewhere else next year. You can probably mark that in snow. Oh, the beautiful polo stripes.
Stripe polo.
Stripe polo from Luke Walton. Again, everybody, we are watching the Kings game and
You
talking
should be
about
too.
it. You should turn it on, find it somewhere.
But
and,
keep us on.
MSNB or not NBC Sports California
Or
you know,
TNT. We know drama.
TNT. We don't drama.
And if you turn on MSNBC, honestly, so the Kings season's almost over, and we've been figuring out how to make Kings Talk work still. I think we could do MSNBC. I think we could do
MSNBC
Rachel
talk,
Maddow.
Rachel
Yeah.
Maddow talk.
Just
I
watch
love some
Rachel Maddow. Oh, it looks like we have our first caller
We got
on
a
the Pepsi-Cola hotline.
Pepsi Cola.
And you're on, caller. You are on.
You're not on yet.
You're
You gotta-
on with us now.
You're on. If you're
Welcome
still
to the
hearing
show.
ringing,
You
if
are
you're
on.
still hearing the ringing, they're not on.
Welcome. You are a round ball rock star. You're on the air with If you just called into King's Talk, call again.
Keep calling.
Because
Keep calling.
even though you're on, we need to get you on again.
Yeah, they're not on.
And if you're not sure whether you called into King's Talk, just call in just in case.
802-468-7822. 802 hot stab.
And the Kings are, of course, winning.
They are winning right now, and they're never going to give it up.
It looks like we got an ad going on for...
Nice little family.
Oh, no, the mom is there, too, and she was just out of frame. The mom is...
Oh, there's so many
The in-laws are giving them the
moms.
business.
Moms. Love those moms giving the business.
I can't believe that this is my freaking mom. This is the guy with the cool hair.
Mom.
Mom, get the hell out of the bathroom.
Quit with the robe, Mom. Oh, the scarf.
Okay, and it's for Geico.
Geico.
I love insurance and laughing about it.
You know, moms are really the best insurance.
Moms are the best insurance. Without a mom, you're playing with fire.
We got an American Express pandemic commercial. A genre that I really am going to look back on with legitimate hate is the pandemic commercial.
You know, in an uncertain time or whatever. I think we have one of those. The first commercial that we have for King's Talk, of course, we love our sponsors that keep the lights on here at Stab Comedy on Broadway. So here's our first advertisement for tonight.
Has this ever happened to you? You're out late by yourself and suddenly it gets dark. You're scared. You hear wings batting all around you and sick voices say, "Let's party, baby." The mysterious voice turns out to be a gargoyle who turns into one of your best friends as you suck and fuck the night away. Gargoyles! They exist and they're cool. And don't forget, everybody, when night falls in the city, who could it be? Why, it's gargoyles sucking me. Thank you to gargoyles.
Thank you to Gargoyles for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you to
of
all
King's
gargoyles. Ooh, that woman's bleeding from the mouth.
This is, of course, still the Geico commercial.
Yeah.
Seems like they've gone a different direction with it.
Well, you don't want to bleed from the mouth, so you get insurance. Or the face.
Guys, whoever called into King's Talk and
Call
didn't
back.
get through, call back.
Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Did you get cold feet?
I mean, I know you're on the air with us now, and we have you on, caller, but
They're
please
not
call
on.
in, too.
They're not on. They're not on. The line's open.
Oh,
There we go.
speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Welcome to King. Oh, welcome to King's Talk. Someone different. Hello, you're on with King's Talk.
They're not on.
Hello.
They're not on yet.
Voicemail, press 2.
Hello, and welcome to
yet.
To accept,
They're not on. There we go.
Hello and welcome to King's Talk, caller. You're on with Dunks and Dribble. Welcome to King's Talk. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
James.
James.
James? Hi, James. Who's James?
It's just me calling to talk about my favorite King member.
Your
Yeah.
favorite Kings team member?
Well, he's not a player.
Oh, we're not quite hearing you. What are you saying?
Oh, you can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. You're a little clearer.
We could hear you when you were saying we couldn't hear you.
Oh, well, I just want to call and talk about Luke Walton.
Luke
Walton,
the
hot
head
topic, yeah.
Head coach of the Kings.
That's right. They've notably regressed since firing Dave Yeager. Luke Walton, I can't imagine he has any supporters out there, but what do you want to say, caller?
I support him.
You just love him.
The very thing that I could not imagine. Tell me more, caller.
I like the cut of his jib. I feel like he's just getting some. It's just taking some time to get going.
You know, yeah, I guess, you know, the stats wouldn't bear that out. They've gone 1-5 in the bubble. They seem to be getting worse.
Yeah, but I think he's going to galvanize the city.
I would
against or for what?
Yeah, I would agree that he's galvanized us against him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that.
How would you say he's galvanized the city, James?
Can you repeat that? I can't hear you.
James, give me your top 3 Luke Walton moments this year. Just top 3.
This year? Okay.
Or lifetime.
How about number one? Him showing up at the Sacramento Black Lives Matter
What did you say?
rally.
What did you say?
He showed up at the Black Lives Matter rally.
Yeah, that's number 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, come on, James.
It's really hard to argue with that, James.
James, I'm a little worried that we might actually be talking to Luke Walton.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't seen Luke on the stream in a little while. Is this Luke?
Are you Luke?
I wish.
James,
I think he's underrated.
Underrated. What do you think people underrate about him?
His coaching.
What do you like about his coaching?
his coaching does not translate to wins, and his players seem to openly hate him. What would you say you like about his coaching?
I'd say stop worrying about the X's and O's and start worrying about the friends and foes.
Oh, that was beautiful. I did not think that you were going to get there, but you did.
And I'm already forgetting what it was. Stop worrying about the X's and O's. Start worrying about the friends and the foes. All right.
This is
Yep.
Kingstock, of course.
King's Talk. Don't forget.
I heard you say earlier, James, and I think, I'll let you finish this one. I heard that today's generation isn't as worried with the pick and roll. They're more worried with the...
They're more worried about the click and the scroll.
Yeah.
Clicking the scroll. That's
Too
right.
much on
They're
social
always
media.
on their phones doing
Yeah.
the clicking and the
If you-
scrolling.
Yeah, if you told them that the clock was at the end of the game was ticking and talking down, they wouldn't think you were talking about basketball.
Yeah.
What
They'd be
would
like
they...
TikTok.
Yeah, okay.
They're like, oh, didn't even know it.
Got to have to
That's
show
it.
it.
Yeah.
You wanna do it.
Luke Walton.
That's right.
So do you think that's how kids talk about TikTok? They say they're TikToking around.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Mom. I'm
I think
TikToking
Luke
around.
Luke Walton has a big upside on TikTok.
You think you'd be good on TV, a good TikTok creator?
I honestly agree with you. I would like for him to be a TikTok creator and not the coach of the Sacramento Kings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you can do both.
course you do.
Get you a
Number-
coach that can
James-
do both.
Everybody, we're talking to James, the number one Luke Walton fan here on King's Talk, the only show that talks about Kings games while Kings games are happening.
The Kings game is, of course, at 2020, which is James's vision on Luke Walton. He's
Perfect vision on-
clear-eyed. James, would you say that today's players are aren't concerned enough with boxing out?
I think they're more worried about cropping out.
Yeah, finish that thought, James. Finish that
tell
thought.
me more about that. I'm interested.
Luke Walton is a great coach.
Is there anything that Luke Walton could do to fall out of favor with you? I mean, the Kings were, they had a real chance to make the playoffs for the first time in 14 years, and they absolutely unequivocally shit the bed.
Yeah.
Obviously, that didn't move the needle for you. Is there anything Luke could do wrong in your eyes?
I think he needs to have a little bit more fun out there.
Yeah.
What are some things that you think you would be fun for them to do instead of what they're doing?
Just smile.
You just want them to smile more.
This is maybe the first time I've heard an NBA head coach catcalled before.
Yeah.
Smile more, baby.
Smile. Come on, NBA players and coach.
It's like Bill Walton said.
I didn't quite catch that, James. I didn't hear that one.
I thought he said it's like Luke Walton said, and then he expected us to finish it.
Were you setting us up?
We set you up. It doesn't not the other way
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
This
you
is
come
King's
on
Talk.
here.
Get off
You
my
come
phone.
on here. Do you have any questions for us? We'll
Yeah.
answer questions. We're experts on Kings.
Nope.
No question.
No questions.
Nope.
James,
James, get out of here with a couplet, please. Come
yeah,
on.
drop a hot
All right,
bar on us.
I'll let you guys get back to it, but thanks so much for this, rational debate, which in this day and age doesn't happen as much as it should.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
not enough people having even-keeled discussions about the important things, like whether or not Luke Walton is great.
That's a really good point. Can you drop some hot fire before you leave, please?
Yeah, drop one of your classic phrases, James, the biggest Luke Walton fan.
I can't do it on demand, but
Okay, all right. How about this? I'm watching a car commercial with a dog.
Luke Walton is a University of Arizona god.
All right, James.
You do not disappoint. Feel
You
free to
never
call
do.
back in. We love you, buddy. We agree to disagree.
Love you,
And everybody online's loving you too, James.
love you guys. Too.
Oh
Have a
my
good night.
God! Thank you, James. Our stream just went to an ad. Please read this ad.
Retired doctor whose girlfriend experienced crippling anxiety discovers nature's miracle and helped her within days. This is available
Sound
on
too good to be true? Keep reading. Okay, we will get back to our stream, but we are going to keep reading for a second. The Kings are probably losing. Tom Richardson from Manchester. It's CBD oil. He invented CBD oil.
All right. King's Talk brought
King's
to you by CBD oil.
Reddit XYZ.
Oh, I got you. I got a good one. Don't worry about me.
Oh, you going back to Reddit Bites or whatever? NBA Bites.
I got a new one.
Okay, so folks, I know a lot of people in the chat have been asking why I'm wearing this Chiefs jersey today. Yeah, I'd like to talk about it a little bit. So I was at the Zebra Club recently, the Zebra Club
Wonderful.
over by the dog park.
Great
Oh my
bar.
God,
No
yeah,
one
let's
needs to.
turn on the
No one.
NHL.
Everybody just go do stuff.
Yes. I love being out and about, especially these days, being in close proximity to people.
And this was before we came to Orlando. Yes.
Right. This was before.
Call from
Oh,
Daniel Kesnick.
Got another
welcome
caller.
to the
That
call.
story's
Welcome to
gonna
the
have
show.
to
You're on
wait.
the call.
Story's gonna have to
You're
wait.
on the air with King's Talk. This is, of course, Dunks and Dribble. Who are we talking to?
Hey, this is Daniel Kesnick. What's going on, guys?
Hey, Daniel.
Oh, hey. Seems like he paused for a
Hey.
second and said, like he was thinking of a character name.
No, he's Mr.
Nope.
So,
Daniel.
okay,
Nope, just
Daniel
myself.
Kessenich.
Daniel Kessenich.
I think it's Kessenich, actually. I think I fucked it up. Daniel, what's going on, my man?
Yeah. What?
What's up?
What's up, Daniel?
Hey, I just want to say, go Kings. I'm excited. We're going to make the championship this year.
Oh, Daniel.
Daniel,
Daniel,
you're lucky you
how do we-
called
how
into
do we-
the
how do-
foremost Kings experts.
How do we break it to him?
We got to let you know.
What's that?
They ain't going to win.
I know they lost. I know they lost the first game, but that's like, I haven't been keeping up with it since. But I could only imagine they're doing great, right?
They've gone 1-5.
They've gone 1-5. They are out of the playoffs officially. They're playing
One
the-
loss and 5 wins.
One
One
win
and 5 losses. Although, how fun would it be if it was opposite day?
Yeah.
Fuck. You're fucking with me.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, he's
Straight
taking this
truth.
pretty bad.
Taking this pretty bad. Daniel.
No, settle down. It's okay. It's okay.
Son of a bitch.
No,
Daniel.
caller, please.
Daniel, is anybody with you, Daniel?
No.
Okay, Daniel, you need to stay on the phone with us, process these emotions.
We are, of course, licensed for this. Stay on the phone with us. It gets better.
Yeah. if you are suffering from King's Talk related depression, panic,
You
anything
guys
like
aren't
that.
yanking my chain?
No, we're not.
No,
yanking
we're
your
not
chain.
yanking your
Not
chain.
yanking your
Although we
chain.
are here for you.
Yeah. We're yanking your support chain and saying, "Hey, we're here."
You're in the stage of King's fandom that's called anger.
Yeah, it's steps 1 through 13
And
for every year.
yeah, that's right. We're gonna need to move you to ambivalence. Bogey for 3, and the Kings are down 1.
Yeah, I'm familiar. It's just, I don't know. I figured this year would be different. We made it into the bubble when
We
the
did.
majority of the world couldn't.
This is the first time we've made it into the bubble. It's very exciting.
That's true. Only 22 out of the 30 teams in the league made it into the bubble.
And the Kings were one.
And we were one of them, and that's.
We'll always have the bubble, Daniel.
Daniel, was this maybe the
It's
only
upsetting.
thing? Was this the only thing that maybe you were looking forward to? This was maybe the only thing holding everything together
It's
with
been a rough time.
with the pandemic and everything going on this year. The Kings were maybe the only thing keeping you holding on.
Yeah, I mean, I was really looking forward to them winning the championship and us getting like, obviously a postponed parade for when the pandemic's over. But then
So
maybe I could have hoisted Luke Walton up onto my shoulders, and it would have been a good day. And
two things. So you thought they weren't just going to make the playoffs; they were going to win the NBA Finals. And you also
Naturally.
Are you also a supporter of Luke Walton? Address both those things, please.
I love that guy.
Oh my God, James's rational debate. we've been made cucks by his superior mind.
All right, everybody, start popping off in the chat. Pro or con Luke Walton? Yay and nay. Luke Walton, please.
I'm con.
Well, we're both sitting here con Luke Walton.
I also like.
Yeah, Luke Walton's a great guy. He's done so much for the Kings.
No.
Daniel, I will say this though: it seems like you've lost a lot of hope. And it sounds like you really want that parade. So I'll say this now. The Kings talk, we will have a parade.
Mm-hmm. We will have a parade
at the
as
end.
soon as we're ready.
Can we get Luke
at the
Walton?
end of this, as soon as Rick Dribble here gets the coronavirus under control in
I'm
California.
working on it, guys. Knock on
we-
wood.
We will have a Kings talk parade because, God damn it, Kings fans, we deserve it.
We'll have our own parade just
We
for
deserve it.
ourselves.
We made it through the bubble.
There's no better fans than Kings fans, and we've proved that by getting Grant Napier fired.
That's true.
There are no
Call me
better Kings fans than Kings talk fans.
Yeah.
And there's no better Kings announcers than Kings talk fans. Kings announce. You guys is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Thank you. You brought it home in the end. You mattered to us. Heading out of the first quarter, Kings are down by 2.
Yeah, and that, of course, goes against my pick to click that the Kings would never trail in this game.
They gave it up pretty quickly after you said that. We were
so
talking to James.
who are these
but-
new guys in the State Farm commercial?
Oh, this is fake Chris Paul.
I know, but what happened to Cliff? Oh, he jumped out a window. Jeez. Must
Bye.
be nice.
Excuse
I
me,
would
what's
love to
going
be in
on?
a commercial.
The guy jumped out a window?
A guy jumped out a window. No, Daniel, no. Daniel, don't give me ideas.
We know you're upset about the Kings not making the playoffs.
Guys, the Kings haven't been doing well, and I don't know. This is the one thing I was holding on to. This window, now that you mention it, the window is wide open.
Daniel, don't jump out the window. Oh, we're watching this other commercial. Looks like this guy's on a rooftop. Looks like he's on a rooftop and someone's.
Even better idea.
Oh, no.
Window's on
We're
the
just
second
describing
floor.
the commercials.
Yeah,
we're
we're
seeing.
just describing
No.
commercials.
No.
All right, next commercial, we got a man blow drying his hair while he's in the bath.
Oh no,
Daniel, no.
Guys,
no.
I'm conveniently in the bathtub as we speak.
We do encourage our Kings Talk listeners to take baths, but don't.
Yeah, bathe.
Oh, it
clean
looks like we
yourself.
got a commercial for the Boy Scouts. Oh, they're doing various kinds of knots. That seems to be some sort of
Daniel,
news. Daniel, no.
Daniel.
Yeah, I'm gonna join the Boy Scouts.
Oh
Don't
no,
make
looks
me
like
do
we
it.
got a VOD
Daniel, you're-
release, Disney Plus release for Mulan unrated, and someone's about to commit seppuku.
Daniel,
no,
it's not your
Put
fault
the
that they didn't
katana
make this.
away.
The Kings making the playoffs is not a reflection of shame on you.
I don't know.
You're okay.
And of course, we have the classic TNT ad for the NRA. Just a lot of guns.
Just a lot of
Daniel,
guns.
no,
Daniel,
I'm
no,
gonna
Daniel.
buy so many guns.
Daniel,
And
you
it
are
looks-
By the
loved.
way,
it looks
I'm
like
impressed
the-
with how fast these commercials are just cycling through.
Well, you know, it's a weird time, and pandemic commercials are getting pretty weird
It's
too.
honestly like the commercials are coming as fast as I can think of them.
Yep,
Fuck what
yep.
everyone else is talking about. I'm just jumping.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like it's the 15-year anniversary of The Dark Knight Rises. No, Daniel, no. Don't be the Joker and then end it.
I'm gonna remake The Dark Knight.
No.
one can stop me.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Truly suicidal.
Oh, no, it looks like they're showing found footage of Amelia Earhart. Daniel, no.
That's right.
I would like to think that if they ever do find that footage, the first place people would see it would be in a commercial for a basketball game.
TNT, we know drama. Welcome.
Amelia
That's
Earhart.
like
Welcome
an Allstate
to-
commercial.
I also like that she did it intentionally.
Did we when you brought up seppuku, did you bring it up as Chinese?
Oh yes, that's the wrong culture.
Yeah, wrong
Daniel,
culture.
no.
Twitch
I'm
called us
gonna
out on that one.
do it.
Thank you for keeping us honest, Twitch, and of
Good.
course,
Shout out
call
Twitch.
in.
Subscribe.
Shout out to Twitch.
Subscribe. Well, we're working on custom emotes.
Guys, yeah,
got the
if we
King's
can
Dance.
get to one more subscriber than we have, we'll be able to make custom emotes.
Yeah.
So you need to subscribe.
There's only one way to know. Subscribe. All right.
There's only one way to know, comma.
Subscribe. All
All
right.
King's Talk.
I'll do you a solid.
Oh
I'll
no,
subscribe and then I'll jump out
Daniel,
the window.
Daniel, no.
I gotta go. Goodbye.
No.
All right,
Thanks for
everybody.
calling in.
We love you, Daniel.
King's Talk.
We love Daniel. We love our callers.
We love Daniel, who is one of our callers. The Kings have Buddy Hield bringing up the court because it's worked so well. Buddy as an initiator.
Time to work. I mean, this is the time to work. Alex Len, the Russian.
When Alex Len is one of the bright spots of your season, you must be doing something right.
I'm worried he's going to be the one who comes back instead of. We got another caller.
Of course, I will talk about why I'm wearing the
Call from
Chiefs jersey, but
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I know we know so far it has something to do with Zebra Club.
Welcome to King's Talk. You're rocking with Dunks and Dribble. Who are we talking to?
Who's on?
I'm on the air.
Yeah. Who we talking to? This is King's Talk. With Dunks and
I
Dribble.
heard you mention me a second ago, or sort of mention half of my persona.
No.
Joker Biden.
Oh! Joker Biden.
Joker Biden.
Joker Biden. You're on King's Talk.
What's up? First time, long time.
First time what? Long time what?
First time staying up in the evening for a long time.
Oh yeah, you're normally in bed by now. Yeah, we get that.
Yeah.
We get that.
Joker Biden fucking rules.
Everybody, we have Joker Biden, candidate for president, causer of terror and confusion and chaos.
Joker Biden, what's going on, my man?
How you doing, Joker Biden?
How you living?
Can I go off on a rant for a second?
I don't think we can stop you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hear this rant, Joker Biden.
Well, I was just wondering if anyone else has noticed that the only sports that are being allowed to come back. Notice what they have in common. I mean,
what is
NBA, the National Batman Association,
that? Okay.
MLB, the Major League Batman. Noticing a pattern?
Yeah.
WNBA, Women's
NH
National Batman Association.
Of course,
Batman.
the NHL.
The NHL, which is playing.
Is that back as well?
That is
Yes.
back. But it is back in Canada, and you're running for president in America. We
the
can't.
natural holistic Batman League.
Yeah. Silent B.
Silent B, that sounds like my tenant. Jeez, I love being a landlord.
Yeah.
Joker Biden.
Forgot.
Joker Biden. We've established on
Yeah.
the show that Chris Christie is, of course, Batman.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to him and any other good doers who would try and stop your reign of chaos?
Well, listen, Jack, we got to go back to the old days. I used to be out on the playgrounds playing basketball, playing hoops. These guys would come along, Chris Christie, Fat Man, Batman. They'd come along. These were bad dudes, They cut a knife to look like a bat.
They'd cut a knife to look like a bat.
That's true, man. They call them batarangs, and the Pelicans are up 38-32. But yeah, it's true.
These are bad guys. They hang around with a.
That was a big yawn.
He is tired. He's up.
I was taking a sip. I have a sippy cup.
Yeah,
What are you drinking?
What are you
What are you-
sipping on?
What's your choice tonight, Joker Biden?
It's milk.
Milk.
Yes.
All right. Milk in a sippy cup.
One of the most chaotic things you can drink.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, by the way, I don't know. Probably most of your viewers know already, but I announced my VP today.
Yeah, tell us. We'll let you do it.
This might be your first interview.
Kamarly Quinn. You get that?
Kamarly Quinn. Tell us why you picked Kamarly Quinn, Joker.
Well, she's always been. I don't know if you know our backstory. I think I was an inmate, and she was sort of my psychiatrist, and then we dove into a big vat of acid together while there was some kind of song playing.
Mm-hmm.
And we've sort of been ride or die ever since.
I think they've covered that in Suicide Squad,
This
right?
honestly works so well. She was the top cop in the biggest state in the union,
Yep.
working in the prison that held in the mysterious Joker Biden.
Joker Biden.
I can't believe that this has
Right.
worked out so well on Kingstock.
Yeah.
But that's life. This is what's happening now. Go vote or die.
So what are some of the platforms that you and Kamarly are running on?
Well, I'm running on sort of the main platform I'm on is sort of a flying platform that flies around the city spreading laughing gas.
Yeah.
That's mainly what you're running on.
Classic Joker Biden.
You're running on that. You're like running to one edge and saying, yeah, and then running to the other edge
Yeah.
and saying, vote.
Right.
As if that
Let's
matters.
see, what else are we doing? We're breaking into the big museum. We're destroying all the art.
Classic Joker Biden stuff.
Oh, my God. Joker Biden, I saw some graffiti recently that had your catchphrase, your slogan on it. Could you just hit us with that real quick? I love hearing you say it.
Hit us with that.
Oh, yeah. Why so malarkey?
You have no idea how happy you've made me, Joker Biden.
Truly like, game-changing there.
I'm just so happy to have a candidate that's finally running on crime.
Yeah, crime is a platform.
Yeah, not stopping crime, but committing it.
And Joker, let Kamarly know. Would love to have her on later too.
Yes, if Kamarly, if you're listening too, please call in.
We want to be the first journalists in the country, and yes, we are journalists.
We are journalists.
Kings Talk are journalists. We want to be the first journalists to interview both members of your ticket.
Yeah, well, I'll tell her, but I tell you guys, she's even crazier than me, you know? I mean, she's like, see some of the stuff she gets up to.
She's probably tough to get a hold of, right? That's why it took you so long to announce it, huh?
Yeah, I had to chase her through a whole city of mud monsters, or I'm having trouble remembering that whole sequence, but you know what I'm talking
You're getting
about.
a little old. You're getting a little. It's okay. we get
This
it.
is what I heard about you guys' ticket. I heard that she was your queen, and God help anyone who disrespected his queen, and she
Yeah.
was crazier than and more faithful than him. Do I have that right?
It's
Right.
something like that.
Yeah.
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 This is politics in 2020, guys. We got Joker Biden and Kamarly Quinn.
Joker Biden, Kamarly Quinn running on the ticket.
And they've got my vote, that's for sure. Not like they need it.
And so we've established that Chris Christie is Batman.
Any
Sure.
thoughts on the Kings who are losing to the Pelicans as we speak?
Talk to us about the Kings, Joker Biden.
This is, of course, a big thing that people
Well,
are
I
going to
like-
vote.
I tell you, I like that Luke Walton guy. He's sort of a handsome guy. Kind of reminds me of a guy I used to know named Harvey Dent. Sort of a
Oh.
handsome,
Okay.
kind of clean-cut guy. I don't know if you know, but he got acid on half of his face. Became something of a double face sort of a guy.
That happened to Harvey Dent.
But yeah,
That's
maybe
right.
that could be good for Luke Walton. Maybe if we gave him some acid on half of his face, that would
Okay,
make him a
Joker,
better
is that a threat?
basketball coach.
Yeah,
Are you
threatening
announcing?
Luke
Hey.
Walton?
Are you announcing?
Do I look like a guy with a plan? Remember?
I like when you turned Harvey Dent into double face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just expanded. Oh, that would be rough having two faces.
Congratulations on the 15-year anniversary of The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, big moment
Thanks,
for
guys.
you.
And we'll see you at the
Felt
polling
like yesterday,
station.
you know.
Yeah, Joker. So what party are you running with?
Huh. Let's see.
Yeah, you gotta kind of
I think
pick. It's
I
about time.
heard-
Oh well, here's something. I was nominated by the DNC, the Democratic National Clown.
Oh, okay. You're running with the clown party.
I read a quote from you. I read here that you don't care which party you're running with as long as it's a big one and all the most fucked up people are there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get everyone into my clown car. You know, I don't know if that's a thing I do, but it's a clown thing.
I mean, you are a clown. You're Joker Biden.
You have the widest coalition. They can all fit in your clown car.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, Joker, anything else you want to say to the Kings Talk fans, Kings Talk community? Internet, I mean, this is going to go everywhere. This is your first.
You've already gone viral, Joker.
This is
Biden.
your first interview since picking Kamarly, and you announced it on
Kamarly
stream.
Quinn, yeah.
So, I mean, anything else you want to say to people considering voting for you, people considering supporting, the Batman, Chris Christie? Talk to the people.
I could do a trick for you guys if you want.
Let's see. I mean, we can't see it.
I'm a little bit scared.
Can we
but
see it?
Go on.
Well, you're just gonna have to. I'll tell you that I'm doing the trick, and you'll have to trust me that it's happening.
All right. We're closing our eyes.
Okay, I'm
All
closing
right.
my eyes.
Here, I'm gonna make this pencil disappear,
Ah!
and it happened.
What did you make it disappear on? What happened? Where did it go?
Oh, what a magician never reveals.
You didn't. Okay, so we understood that there was a pencil, and you said it was going to
Yeah.
disappear. Where did it go? What'd you do? Walk us through it.
Listen, guys, I didn't realize this was going to be a gotcha interview. I came on here expecting sort
This
of
is a
fun.
classic King's
Yeah,
Talk
we're
gotcha interview.
journalists, sorry.
A classic gotcha interview.
Ah.
Chat is popping up.
Joker Biden, God bless you. I cannot wait to enter your re-education camps.
Yeah.
I really
Okay,
appreciate
thanks,
you.
guys.
We love you.
We do love you, Joker.
Bye.
Much love. One love to Joker
I love
Biden.
chaos.
Well, hey, you found it here on King's Talk.
Yeah, then you love Kings basketball. The Pelicans are, of course, up 47-40. We are the preeminent Kings commentators,
Mm-hmm.
keeping you up to date with everything going on in the Kings game. Thank you to Joker Biden.
Thank you, Joker Biden.
All right. Bye.
Go to bed. Go to bed. You're tired.
Joker Biden seems to be having trouble hanging up the phone.
I think he's gone.
I
Is
don't.
he not?
He's not gone until I hear the boop boop boops. Boop 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 boop. Okay, Joker Biden's off the line. I think we got.
There he goes.
Joker
All
Biden
right.
was on. That's Joker's trick.
It takes him a second to find the button.
It is, of course, 47-42. The Pelicans are winning with 6:30 left in the.
Oh, 49.
Hey,
Speaking
That's
of the
one of the
score.
most difficult things about me saying the score. It's always changing.
Yep.
And thank you all for watching along. We have a really good game. Oh wow, the Pelicans have not missed a shot this quarter. They're
Nope.
9 for 9.
They're on fire. Corey Joseph
This
coming around.
team is on fire. Let's read another ad, and then I'll get to
All
my
right, we're
Chiefs
heading
story.
into another ad break during the game. This is the sandwich spot. They got the sandwiches with sort of funny local names, like the McClatchy Slaw Lion, or the Governor Slaw Dog, or the Sacramento Bee Mine Slaw Sammy, or the Schmitter. The sandwich spot. Give it a shot. Drop it like it's hot.
All right, and we'll do that next ad because I think we need to get to the fourth one in my mind.
You want to get to the fourth? All right, we're just going to blast through these ads. If this wasn't how we contracted to read your ads, who cares? All right, they're all coming at once. Sports ball, the thing that comedy people say to shame people like us who like sports. Well, not anymore. It's being reclaimed. Now it's a sports trivia show run by local hunk Drew Absher at Stab Comedy Theater on Broadway. Tune in when it is on. I believe that's Tuesday nights. And engage in some sports trivia. Or are you too scared? Are you a fucking coward? You going to cry? Sports ball.
All right, thank you very much. Please call in to our show, which is on Tuesday
call
night
line
right now.
Call line is back open, 802
I
468.
believe we preempted.
7222.
I believe we preempted Kings or sports ball tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry.
this is what was happening. Okay, so I was at Zebra Club ripping Mai Tais with my son, who is the Undertaker,
Uh-huh.
and his girlfriend, Phoebe Bridgers.
When was this?
This was yesterday.
Okay. Okay.
So, and of course we are in Orlando, so I flew in.
Why did we fly separate? We both went to Sacramento. Why did we fly separate?
We didn't fly separate. You just never came in the cockpit.
Oh, you were in the. You flew. You flew the plane. I forgot. Stand
That's
down.
right.
Flies the planes.
So Phoebe Bridgers is like, you seem mad. What's going on with you? You're drinking more Mai Tais than usual. She's
Mhm.
going,
You're
"What's-"
drinking more Mai Tai.
Yeah, she's going, what's wrong?
You're drinking more
What's
Mai Tai
wrong?
than usual.
I want to use it in a song. Tell me what's wrong. What's wrong?
Phoebe Bridgers.
I want to put it in my song. Woke up in Kyoto,
Oh.
and you were so angry.
Everybody, this is our Phoebe
Bound
Bridgers.
around the back from Bogdanovich
Whoa.
to Giles with a slam dunk. And if you aren't watching Kings basketball, get your freaking eyes checked. correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
TNT, we know drama. Come on.
We woke up in Kyoto, and your dad was
So
angry.
you're there with your
I'm there
son,
with
the
my
Undertaker.
son, the Undertaker, and his new girlfriend, Phoebe Bridgers, who thinks she knows me. She's like, "Why are you so mad? What's wrong? What's wrong?" I said, "What's wrong? What's wrong, Phoebe Bridgers?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? It's that the Kings haven't made the playoffs in 14 fucking years in a league where 16 out of the 30 teams make the playoffs. Every team in the league has made the playoffs. Every team in all North American major sports have made the playoffs in this span. Since Vivek took over the team 7 years ago, every team's made the playoffs except for the Suns and the Knicks, and the Suns might actually make it this year. You asked me
haven't
what's
lost a game.
wrong. We gave Pop-Up Giannis, we picked up his qualifying option, but not Harry Giles, and you have the nerve to ask me what's wrong? Well, I'll tell you what's wrong, Phoebe Bridgers. The fact that the Kings fucking suck, and they didn't even go 0-8 in the bubble. That's right. They won one fucking game. So I'm going to wear my Chiefs jersey on top because the Chiefs, as everyone knows, just went 0-8 in Super Rugby Aotearoa. They had the dignity to lose every game in very funny fashions, which
Ooh.
I appreciate as a fan. So the Kings go on the bottom, okay? Not on the top anymore until they go straight full incompetence or start being good again. I am tired of middling hope. I'm tired of signs of life. I'm tired of having certain things to get excited for, but we still fucking suck. We're either going to blow it up or get good. And I'm tired of being in no man's land. And you can go back, okay, waiter, you don't need to kick me out of the Zebra Club.
Yeah, we're at
Phoebe
Zebra
Bridgers,
Club.
you sit your ass down because you started this, Phoebe Bridgers. You sit down. Don't pick me up, my son, Undertaker. No. And then after that, I blacked out. But yeah.
Your son picked you up, walked you out of there.
My son picked me up, did a big slam on me. I woke up. I was still wearing my Chiefs jersey, and I came here. So that's why I'm wearing my Chiefs jersey.
Okay.
Oh, and then I said, Phoebe Bridgers, one more thing when I came to. She wasn't there, but I said, Phoebe Bridgers, one more thing. You want a song? How's this? Oh, which is, of course, the legend of Joey Ramone from U2's The Songs of Innocence album. That's what I was singing. If you were shazamming that at home, I'm sure it came up.
It's still on my phone.
That's
Still on
right.
my phone.
I wrote that down to remember to say
Oh, wow.
that.
Look at this. Look at this.
To remember that.
Look at
Oh
that.
my God. Okay.
We love that.
And we love folks
Great
calling into
story.
Kings Talk. Oh, Corey Joseph handling the ball. Why not?
Yeah, he's point guard, and we paid him like $12 million to do this.
Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
Knocking down the triple. The Kings
Down by
lose
2.
by 2. Or down by 2. Haven't lost yet. But looking promising. For 3. No good.
Bogdan.
Do you think we're going to pay Bogdan? I mean, do you think
Um,
we're going to commit, what is it, like $60 million to him and Buddy and Barnes? Like 3 middling guys, like 3 guys that like one of them is a 6th man?
Well, I think I think at some point they got to make some room, and letting Bazemore will make some go, so we'll make some room. He's like got a big contract. I'm hoping that you know what? Let them all go. They don't deserve this.
I'd say let them all go.
Let them all go.
Let them go.
Greener pastures. Greener pastures. You
Let
three.
them go.
No.
I woke up in Kyoto.
No. Shout out to Phoebe Bridgers.
Shout out to Phoebe Bridgers. I'm sorry if I treated you badly, Phoebe.
Phoebe Bridgers, you were dating my son. I wouldn't yell at you about the Kings.
That is such a friend zone guy thing to say.
Yeah. If you were dating me, my son.
No, if you were dating my son,
My
I would
son.
treat you right.
That's a friend zone thing.
Why
yeah.
does she always date bad guys?
Bad guys?
I know.
Sons.
I know. I'll like come at it from a different angle.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too obvious. If you were dating my son, I'd
You were
treat you
dating
right.
my son. Yeah.
You're gonna read an ad? Okay, ad break.
We're in
Here we
an ad
go.
break. This is the one you were excited for. Top scientists and researchers agree we are being hit by toxic weapons in the food and water supply that are making us fat, sick, and stupid. Who bought this ad? It is time to fight back with Brain Force Plus from InfoWars and InfoWars Life, the next generation of advanced neural activation and nootropics. This all-new enhanced formulation not only contains 20% more capsules per bottle, but has been enhanced for maximum potency and even contains a brand new ingredient called black pepper fruit extract for an added kick. Brain Force has been an absolute favorite among thousands of listeners with hundreds of 5-star reviews coming in. from certified third-party review sites. Now with Brainforce Plus, we have gone the extra level. This is what I take before a hard-hitting show. I absolutely love it, and the crew does too. This stuff is over-the-top powerful. That's a quote from Alex Jones. Brainforce Plus. Bought an ad on King's Talk.
Thanks for reading that. Okay, we got another commercial.
This is a general commercial for the NBA. You know, this
Isn't
basket
easy.
easy. Okay, I thought they tricked me there.
This isn't easy. So what is it then?
Yeah.
Don't tell me what it's not. Tell me what
Is
it
it
is.
Tobias Harris dunking?
It's like that famous quote from that judge in the Larry Flint case. I can't define pornography, but I'll know it when I see it.
I know it when I see it.
And then I showed that guy my gaping asshole, and he said, "There it is."
There, that's it. Ding, ding. Ding, ding,
We
ding.
can go home, boys. Oh, whoa. Looks like we got an ad for someone inside a mirror. Get him out of there.
Yeah, get that person out of that mirror. He's dying in there. So is she.
Jeez,
A
so is
dog.
she.
A dog.
Women can be dying in mirrors, too. It's 2020.
Yeah, 2020. But hey, we got a woman running for vice president. Kamarly Quinn.
Marley Quinn.
Marley Quinn.
Ah.
Just a little pop-up. Nothing.
Nothing to write home about.
No. Trying to redirect you. Not going to happen. Not gonna
Oh, let's see
happen.
what the chat's saying. Yeah, his son's got a championship when Michael Jordan played for them. That's not true.
What? What does that mean?
I'm glad we checked in with the
Check out our
comments.
chat.
Yeah, let's check out our chat and let's see what chat I've got.
We've got some chat popping off. We got some chat popping off.
I got
on
some
Twitch.
chat popping off. Mike LaRosa, I'm doing great. I don't know if you heard, but I got a new job. So I'm pretty distracted from the monotony because I've been in training since June.
Is this that's just a
That's
genuine?
a text I got right
Is this
now.
a genuine
I
text?
assumed that it would be related to King's Talk, but it was.
You started
evidently
reading
not.
before you figured it out. All right.
You know, I tried to be one of the Kings fans for this thing, and they didn't let me. We have open seats there.
Yeah, there's open seats. They won't let us in.
Honestly, though, like, to what end? I don't see open seats for any other team in the bubble. Even in the bubble, the Kings are lacking in the fan department.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't let me do it. I thought it would be fun if we could do it from here. Wouldn't that have been a real gas?
Yeah. Last time we were here, we were talking about all our different methods of trying to penetrate the bubble.
Oh, yeah,
we
that's
should
right.
probably
Oh God,
update people.
No, you know
because
what?
I got in.
Actually, this does make sense why I wasn't able to do it because I did say I was going to do a big Tron thing and get in there.
Yeah.
That's okay. So good job, Adam Bronze.
You got black.
Good
You
job
got
keeping me out.
Yeah, you got blacklisted from that point going forward.
Ugh.
But I did get in. I got into the bubble.
Seems like you want to talk about it.
Yeah, night before the game against the Nets, which is the game that
We had to win. The Nets were playing without their
had to
7
win.
best players.
Yeah, Durant, Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's such a good name.
Durant, Dinwiddie.
Durant,
Don't
Din-
fuck with me. My name's Kyrie Irving and the earth is flat.
Yeah.
Bars. Motherfucking bars.
Motherfucking bars. All right,
Call
so
in,
I got
bitches.
in. Yeah, call in 802-468-7822.
So you got in.
I got in the night before, and I was like, you know what? I love the Kings. I love Kings Talk. It was going to be better for us, better for our show, better for people, better for Daniel Kestanek. Hey, stay strong.
Stay strong.
If the Kings win this game.
Throw a hashtag Kessanek strong in the chat.
So I went in, hashtag Kestanek strong. Kestanek is Kesssenich.
A little too much emphasis on the SS there.
Hey, Joker Biden. Got in and said, "Hey, I'm gonna sabotage the Nets, make sure the Kings win." And one thing after another just went wrong. At first, I was gonna keep them up all night. Maybe give them some amphetamines or something so they don't sleep the night before. Then they play bad.
Oh.
Accidentally gave them Ambien. They had a great night of sleep.
Oh no.
Classic goof.
Oh no, you just went through your medicine, which you have arranged alphabetically.
Yeah,
And
it was like
unmarked
amphetamine.
Yeah.
I just stopped one too early. Amphetamine was next. Ambien
Fucking
was
Dewey,
first.
Dewey Decimal Jr. Update your dad's system. It's fucking us over.
Dewey. Dewey is a junior name. Dewey.
Dewey is a junior name.
Dewey. The rule of culture. Number blah blah blah. And so
Kingstock.
I figured, okay, I'll go and I'll give them horrible massages so that they can't shoot right.
And
Turns
you
out
ended up
I'm
giving them-
amazing.
Gave them great
Turns out I'm
massages.
amazing. They all felt great.
Great rub and tugs.
Grab and tugs.
We have
That
40
is what-
seconds left in the half. The Kings are up by 1 point, but we have a caller. You're
Got a
on.
caller
You're
on the line.
with
Come on in,
King's Talk.
caller.
Thank you for joining the show. You're on. Hello, caller. You're now rocking with them King's Talk boys. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Oh, we're hearing that classic Sweet Georgia Brown.
I wish all calls were like this.
Things talking to me. Stumps Baggins.
Who's this?
Hello?
Stumps Baggins.
Who are you?
My name is Stumps Baggins.
Dumps Bagman?
I heard Stomps Badman.
Stumps Baggins. Baggins.
Oh, Stomps Baggins. I'm so
Dumps
sorry.
Bagans.
And then stumps like a tree stump because I'm short like
Oh,
a tree stump.
So you're short. Your name was Baggins. What
you
is?
got a Hobbit last name and a short first name.
Stumps Baggins.
I'm picturing you in my head.
Yeah.
And I like what I see.
He's like thick.
Yeah, what's going on, Stumps?
Well, I can't believe you guys call yourselves a basketball podcast, but you've never heard of old Stumps Baggins.
We have never called
Unbelievable.
ourselves a podcast.
That is one thing we
are-
will never do.
We are journalists.
This is not. This is an analysis show.
But to your point, Stumps,
Kings going into
you used
halftime
to
up by
play.
one.
You used to be a prominent basketball player.
I can't believe I have to explain this to you. I broke the color barrier in professional basketball.
You broke the color barrier. What did you?
I
They were
was
playing in
first
black and white, and you came in, Wizard of
I
Oz
was the
style,
first
bam.
white player to play for the Harlem Globetrotters.
The first what?
First white player to play for the Harlem Globetrotters. Usually they were all in the Generals.
Right?
Yeah, I hold a record in the Basketball Hall of Fame for the shortest amount of time spent on a team.
How long were you on the team?
3 minutes.
3. All right, let's go in.
Yeah, talk us through it.
Let's go. All right, before you were on the team,
What was there? A
what
tryout?
happened?
Did they pull you out of the stands? Talk to us, Stumps.
Well, we had only talked on the phone before I joined up, and they never really asked. And so once I got there, they're like, okay, let's see what, we don't usually have white guys play for the Globetrotters, but we've already agreed on the phone. But so they let me play, and there's the tip off at the beginning, and then I get fouled, and I go in for the foul shot. And you know what I do?
You took it silly. You did a fun free throw, Globetrotter style.
I threw it underhand.
Threw it on
Oh,
my hand.
yeah.
You did. So you said you didn't shoot it. You threw it. Were you trying to make it, or what were you doing with this underhand free throw?
Well, you gotta understand. Back in the old days of basketball, we didn't shoot the ball. We threw the ball. We had a little bit more dignity in the game.
Yeah, you were throwers, not shooters. It was a big thing. It's a big thing.
But I threw it underhand Hoosier style.
Hoosiers.
Had that movie come out at that point, or do you feel like they took that from you?
Well, that was happening at the same time as when I was playing.
It was
So I
being
was
released concurrently. Okay, so we can find the exact date that this game was played.
The real Hoosier story was happening. And
Gotcha.
So I was referencing the Hoosiers event, not the movie based on the event.
Okay.
Gene
All right.
Hackman, though, what
But
a talent.
Yeah. You ever
So-
meet Gene Hackman?
Go ahead.
It's a simple question, Stumps. Did you ever meet Gene Hackman?
No. But I was there. I was there with all the other greats, though. I was there with Legs Green, Hurley Murley.
Legs
There
green,
was,
curly
Goat.
Merly.
There was Goat Boy,
Goat. Boy. What?
Padawan Learner,
Padawan Werner?
Clinton McClintock,
Hinton
I think he might be a congressman now.
Yeah.
Mr. Bastard,
Mr. Passers?
We could use one
and
of those.
Deuce Staley. That was the starting lineup.
Deuce Staley,
Deuces
who went on to play running back for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep.
That's a multi-sport career.
Good for him. Good for
Yes,
him.
the very same. He started off on the inaugural season of the Integrated Globetrotters with me, and
So you were only on the
great.
team. You're only on the team for 3 minutes.
Yeah, wait, so you threw the ball underhand, and then what happened?
Yeah, what happened? We never got that.
it didn't go in.
Well, I think we all.
So they kicked you off the team?
Yeah, because I didn't even do it with style.
Oh, yeah.
They always said on the Harlem Globetrotters, if you're going to miss a shot, do it with style.
So yeah, they said, you know what? you lied about the. Let's be real. You lied about the voice and your skin color and stuff. You lied about all that.
Oh
We were
my
gonna
God! So wait, they weren't making a choice to integrate the team. You said that you were black.
Well, they never asked. I
Okay.
said, it was all over the phone by letter. It was the old time thing.
It was over the phone by letter. Yeah. Did you see like a help wanted ad or what?
Yeah, wanted Harlem Globetrotter must be elite at basketball.
Have fun and be tall.
Exactly.
And you saw
That's
that.
how it was.
You saw that
How it
ad.
was, people. You take out a classified for your basketball team.
So what were you doing before this? What was your life before this? Like, what did you leave a job that you had, or what was it going on in the life of Stumps Baggins?
Oh, I played trombone in the New Orleans Jazz Band.
Okay, all right.
And how long did that last, pray tell?
3 minutes.
What happened? Did you throw it?
Did you throw your trombone?
I threw trombone under him.
You threw your trombone on your hand. So you're doing the big New Orleans Mardi Gras parade. Everybody's, big horns. Everybody's, throwing beads, flashing things. You're having a great time. It's time for the
things
big
were
trumpet
marching in
solo,
as
and
it
you. What?
Oh, I said the Saints were marching in, as it were.
The Saints were marching in.
I
and
heard that you played the beads and threw the trumpet.
Yeah.
Played the what?
You played the beads and you threw the I know this is an emotional thing for you. Going through your whole life story here, Stumps.
Stumps, don't cry.
Stumps, don't cry. It's going to be okay, bud.
Stumps, we just saw an ad for someone on a rooftop. Don't cry.
Yeah, don't cry, Stumps. Just saw an ad for a Chinese person committing seppuku.
That makes it even worse. They really want to kill themselves.
That's pretty hardcore. Stumps.
Stumps,
so-
what other jobs have you held?
Yeah, what have you done?
Excuse me.
Quit crying.
Stumps, weren't you a Tuskegee airman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of the first white. I was the first white pilot to the Tuskegee Airmen.
Yeah. And what was that like?
Yeah, what happened? How long?
Yeah, most importantly, how long?
That went on for 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
And what happened there?
We were loading the payload into the bombers,
Mm-hmm.
and it was heavy, and I thought I would make it easier by throwing it.
How many died?
How many people died when you threw that bomb?
It was about 2,300 men. They floated at sea, a lot of
2,300.
them.
So, but you survived.
Yeah.
Yeah, you threw it pretty far, I'm guessing.
So Stumps, you come in. They say, hey, we're the Tuskegee Airmen. You're in, great. Put this bomb in this plane
No, I
right
bet you.
now.
I bet you they weren't happy about it. They're probably like, "Well, we already agreed to it over the phone. Yeah. We don't like what we're seeing, but we have no choice but
this
to
very
honor
short
our
and wide
phone agreement."
young man.
Well, the commissioner of basketball at the time,
Mm-hmm.
he stepped in and he banned me from the sport.
He banned you from basketball. Yeah.
And not only basketball, he banned me entirely from basketball. So I'm no longer able to reference basketball in any of my business ventures.
Okay.
So you were mad at us for not knowing who you are, and you've been formally.
You have been
you're
literally erased from basketball consciousness, but you're like, you don't know Stump.
Well, I still think that I have an important role in the Harlem Globetrotters' history.
I mean, you were the shortest lived.
You may not want to admit it. They may not want to admit it.
I'm not upset. You're the one who's upset about it, Stump.
Stumps, I got a couple more questions for you. One of them's going to be, what have you been up to since?
Yeah. So you got kicked off the
I
Harlem
have
Globetrotters.
not had enough of hearing about your resume, to be honest. I really enjoy it.
You got kicked off the Harlem Globetrotters, what, 40 years ago? However long ago it was?
73 years.
73 years ago. So you are now how old?
103.
103. All right. Hey, you sound great. You know how to
sound
use a
great.
phone.
You were watching our show on Twitch, I presume.
Yeah,
You've
Twitch,
just been
Facebook.
searching basketball shows, or how'd you find us, Stumps?
Oh, I've been a fan since the very beginning.
Yeah, our first game.
We
this
appreciate
January.
that. We appreciate that.
I remember back before you, Dave, the Kings Talk Radio.
That
Back
is true. We
before
did
they
have a radio show.
Back when it was hosted by Bubbles Leonard and Sticks Jones.
We did inherit the show.
We inherited the show
From
Bubbles and Sticks.
Bubbles and Sticks.
You guys are. I know that they left some very large shoes to fill. I think Sticks was a size 15, but you boys are doing a great job upholding their legacy.
Hey, I think we've far surpassed it, honestly.
What have you been up to,
How
Stumps?
often did they interview a presidential candidate?
Oh, I haven't been up to much. I've just been. Sorry, I get a little lost sometimes.
You're 103
I'm
Stumps. I don't think
It's
anyone can blame
okay.
you.
Joker Biden comes and goes, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember Joe Biden.
You know,
You know Joker Biden?
Oh, yeah, he was a big opponent of the Harlem Globetrotters back in the 60s.
He was on the Washington Generals?
Or did he just oppose black people doing well?
It was the second thing.
That sounds like Joker Biden to
That's
me.
Joker Biden right there. Why so malarkey?
Who I am on record as happily voting for.
Yeah, why so malarkey? All right. So what were your run-ins and experiences with
Yeah, spin a
Joker
yarn about
Biden?
Joker Biden.
Well, he gets used very easily, which I don't know if he's joking or not when he does it. Sometimes he'll start saying one thing, and then he'll finish like the start of another. He'll finish the second half of another sentence.
He does.
And I think that's very confusing and very twisted.
For example.
Yeah, give us an example of him starting one sentence
Oh.
and finishing another.
One time, he and I were playing a charity match. Vanilla Ice was there. Mr. T was there.
And this
We were in a
this
big
was
basketball game, and of course I wasn't allowed to play, but I was there. I was watching, and Joker Biden, he did something real crazy at the game. It was just a little bit into the second quarter, and he pulls out a gun and he shoots Evil Knievel in the back.
In the back.
in the back.
Evil Knievel on the free throw line.
And this is an
Getting
example
ready
of
to
him
shoot
beginning
up
one
and-
sentence and starting another.
And Joker Biden shoots him in the back with a gun,
Shoots him in the back.
and a big fist came out and punched him in the back.
Punched him in the back.
A big boxing glove
Shot him.
on it.
Made a big hole. Took a big boxing glove. Punched him in the hole.
In the back.
In the back. During a charity basketball game that you were not allowed to play
My
in.
son is the Undertaker.
And
Anyway,
then, so did he
I
say something?
What?
Why did he do that?
Did he start one sentence?
I don't know. No one knows. He doesn't know.
Well, Stumps, you're great. We love you.
I
It
love
was a
you,
great story. It
Stumps.
was a great story.
I just want to thank you boys for letting an old man, just an old soulful man, come on your show and spin his wheels a little bit.
Stumps.
And you can always come down to my restaurant anytime.
You have
We're
a
open
restaurant?
20. Yeah, since I couldn't continue in professional sports, I went into the restaurateuring business. You're never going to guess what my restaurant is called.
Stumps.
Yeah, it's called Stumps.
What? Tell us about Stumps Restaurant.
How long have you owned Stumps Restaurant?
I've owned Stumps Restaurant for 43 years.
43 years.
Significantly more than
They
3
can't-
minutes.
They can't fire you if you own it. They cannot fire you if
Well,
you own it.
You boys can come on down and try the Stumps Challenge.
Stumps Challenge.
Is that where you throw food at us?
Yep. I throw clumps of raw stump burger at you, and if you can catch 3 of them in your mouth, you get a picture up on the wall with me, Stumps Bag.
Stumps Baggins.
Well, we got to do that sometime. Stumps,
we'll be right
Stumps,
down
I
there.
don't want to let you go before I ask you this. It's very important. What are your thoughts on Luke Walton?
Oh, he's a very handsome man.
God
Very
damn it,
handsome.
King Stump.
No
King
one,
Stump
no
calling.
one, everyone calling in just loving Luke Walton's
Oh
fucking
my
bullshit. Also, Stumps, how you living?
Oh, yeah, Stumps, how you living?
How you living?
I'm living loose.
Living,
Live and lose. Live and let loose.
All right, Stumps, hang in there. You know, you're 103.
Have a
You're
good night. Have a good night. Enjoy the game. Don't get too heated. Remember, it's just a game. It's all good fun.
stay out. All right, he's
Okay.
gone. He's gone.
He got us.
Stumps always has to have
the
the
last
last
word, yeah.
Last word, Stumps.
Man, that's crazy. It's been
He's
so
talked to a basketball legend.
it's been so enlightening lately to learn a lot about the history that they don't teach us, and I didn't realize that 2,300 airmen died
because of Stumps.
because of a domestic terrorism attack
yeah.
by this
A domestic terrorism accident. Accident,
according to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that was an insightful call.
What a great call.
Oh
Call
my
line
God.
is open. 802 Hot Stab.
We're watching a commercial for Tacoma Fire Department.
Everybody loves a funny show about firefighters.
Yeah, firefighters. No one's really mad at them.
No.
Your time will come. NBA store commercial, and the Boston fans are white. Okay, welcome to
this is the first TNT.
Oh my
here's
God.
Luke Walton.
God, I kind of do wish we did have sound right now.
Yeah, I
What do you
wanna-
think he's saying?
Hey guys, we gotta watch this tape. You know, we gotta.
This is Luke Walton
we gotta
talking.
talk about strategy. You know,
Guys, the callers on King's Talk like me. Why don't you
why
like
don't you
me?
like me? Why don't you like me?
Guys, I don't think it's real. I understand I ate and then I went in the pool and it hadn't been 60 minutes, but I didn't think it was real. I mean, I got stomach cramps real bad.
Yeah, he does need people to know about stomach cramps.
Guys, I didn't think it was real.
Sacramento proud. That's great. Love that.
Sacramento
We're all
proud.
proud right now. We're all
Sacramento proud and Kesenick strong.
Kesnick
That's-
strong. Hashtag Kesnick strong.
It is almost the start of the third quarter. The Kings are winning 62-61 or losing 62-61. I didn't see the score.
They're winning. They're winning. They're up by
winning.
one. Let's go through some keys to the game for the rest of this game. Keys to the game. We haven't paid a whole lot of attention. I want to see Kyle Guy.
I have not seen hide nor hair of him.
You got a rookie guard on the bench. He's in the bubble. We know he's in the
And
bubble.
Why is Barnes in? Why
Why
is
is
Beal
Barnes in? Why
You
is
know,
Beal in?
Justin James,
Justin James, jump
Jeffries.
high.
Yeah,
Kyle
I
Guy,
mean,
jump, shoot hard.
These are the people that we need to
Daquan
see.
Jeffries, Daquan.
Yeah. So far, just checking out the box score stats. Lonzo Ball has 10 points.
Good for him.
Oh my God.
What?
Jaleel
Okafor.
Okafor has 16 points on 7 for 7 shooting.
Oh man,
This was maybe the best game of his
I mean, we
NBA
don't have a
career.
competent paint defender, so
Yeah.
he can get whatever he wants.
Bielitsa and Bogey both have 11. Harrison Barnes has 9, and Harry Giles has a sturdy 8 points.
Oh, good for Harry.
Corey Brewer, Justin James, and Kyle Guy have yet to enter the game.
Yeah. Hey, Kyle Guy and Justin James, we know you're rookies, and we know the season's basically over and it doesn't matter. But we're still not comfortable putting you in an NBA game.
That's right. We'll never be comfortable.
All right, I hate to break in, guys, but a hot Kings Talk question in the chat right now.
Bring it on, Coach Jesse.
What Kurt Vonnegut novel should I read next?
What's the
Ooh.
username on this?
Dino Drops.
Dino Drops.
Dino
Hey,
Drops.
Dino
Drops.
Drops, why don't you
Some
pick 'em
Dino
up?
Drop. Huh?
Dino Drops, why don't you pick them up? Just roasting their name.
Yeah, quit dropping those dinos.
Pick them up, pick them up.
Pick him up. Pick him up.
Okay, Kurt Vonnegut novels that I know. Breakfast of Champions.
Breakfast
Slaughterhouse
Champions,
Five.
good. Bruce Willis starred in a movie. Slaughterhouse
Bruce
5.
Willis starring in a movie is something I say to myself every day.
Have you, no, he was in the. He's.
I
so
know. I just something I say to myself every day.
Bruce Willis starred in a movie, and so can I. Yay! There's a foot behind this magic screen.
Breakfast of Champions, Slaughterhouse 5. Something about
Um,
the fire bombing of Dresden.
That's
that-
Slaughterhouse 5.
Okay. Something about some guy named Kilgore Trout.
That is almost every book.
Yeah.
My personal Rick Dribble's personal Stan Dunks will reveal his favorite Kurt Vonnegut novel soon. My favorite
There's one
is
left.
Cat's Cradle.
Ah.
It's about a fictional
The cat's in
member.
the cradle, and I'm Kurt
And
Vonnegut.
I'm Kurt Vonnegut. I forgot you did like to sing that. It's my personal favorite. It's about a fictitious member of the team of scientists who created the atomic bomb. Or it's about what he left in his wake. He's dead in the book. It's about his like family, people obsessed with him, blah blah blah. Yeah. What about you, Stan?
The Kurt's in the cradle and I'm Kurt Vonnegut.
The Kurt's in the cradle and I'm Kurt Vonnegut. Yeah.
I can't stop writing my little books. When am I gonna stop? And I can't say when. I'm a fun guy. I really want to see Kyle Guy. The Kings have 69 points. A funny number.
Kurt Vonnegut did always want to see an NBA player named Kyle Guy, and we're doing his memory a dishonor by not playing an NBA player named Kyle Guy.
The Kurt's in the cradle and I'm
Kurt's
Kurt Vonnegut. The firebombing of Dresden has affected my worldview. My favorite one, I had to look up the name of it, but Harrison Bergeron, which is like a short story about this guy who can really bust it down, dance really well.
Yeah.
But it's like a dystopian future. It's basically, honestly, it's kind of like what's happening now, and it's fucked up.
Yeah.
The dystopian shit is real, and it's a little bit Orwellian.
We're living in
It's
Kurt
a bit
Vonnegut.
Orwellian at times. The fact that Kyle Guy isn't in the game is a bit, oh my God, that was maybe one of the worst passes.
That
was one of the worst passes I've ever
This is
seen.
like opposite of Harlem Globetrotters. We need stumps out there.
Bogey gave him the ball back because he felt so bad. He's like, that surely wasn't what
That
you meant to
sucked.
do with the
That
ball.
sucked.
But it was 69-69.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good.
One of the funniest numbers.
May it never stop.
Coach Jesse, what's your favorite Coach Jesse, what's your favorite Kurt Vonnegut?
I don't have one.
All right. Coach Jesse will
And you're on
always...
the line. Hello,
He will
Kurt
tell you the
Vonnegut.
Daniel Kesnick.
Kurt Vonnegut from Beyond the Grave. Hello, you're rocking with them Kings Talk boys. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Duke Walton.
Duke Walton.
Yep.
Duke Walton.
I'm a Walton brother.
You're a Walton brother.
brother.
I was not aware that Luke had a brother.
That Bill had another son.
Yep. That's what the NBA doesn't want to tell you.
Oh, really?
And can you just give me a second and just talk about your background, because neither your father nor you nor your mother are Southern.
Yeah, catch us up.
What was that last part? I'm sorry, I missed that.
That's okay. What do you want to talk about, Duke Walton?
I just wanted to come on here and bash my brother.
Yes! We needed somebody to talk badly about Luke Walton. Let's hear it.
He's been getting a lot. I've been watching the pod. And
Watching, this is not a
It's not a
podcast.
podcast.
This is not a podcast.
Never been a podcast.
I'm
We're
sorry,
journalists.
I could only retain so much knowledge, and most of it goes towards hating my brother.
All right, we get that.
Honestly, that's pretty much true for me, too. I
We're
read another
forgiven.
Luke Walton statistic, and I lose PEMDAS or something.
Yeah. I'm surprised you still know it.
Yeah, I've been hearing he's been getting a lot of love on here. I just want to say he's a real turd.
He's a real turd. Tell us some bad
Something
stories
about him growing up
your
or
brother,
something, yeah.
Luke Walton.
He used to spit on me a lot. He would just walk by and he'd spit on me.
Is he older or
He'd say-
younger?
He's younger.
He's younger, but he would
said, "You
spit
never
on
made
you.
it into the NBA." Spit right in between my eyes.
Right
Right
between.
between your eyes. Honestly, there's not a good place to get spit on,
He
but that's
had-
got to be the worst.
Yeah. Well,
Look,
the
I
eyes
will
would
say
be
he had
better.
precision when it came to spitting on eyeballs.
Hey, I got to
Or
make a
between
King's.
eyeballs,
I got to make a King's Talk retraction. Spitting on the eyeballs would indeed be worse
Yeah.
than getting spit on right
That's an
between
official
the
King's
eyes.
Talk retraction. King's Talk.
Pulitzer incoming.
We're accountable. Duke.
Yeah,
go ahead, Duke. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, I just want to talk about like how he's just a real scumbag of a brother. He's a great NBA coach, but just
Oh, Duke.
the worst brother to have.
So why do you think he's a great NBA coach?
Well, because first of all, they're in the bubble. There's only 8 teams inside of that bubble right now. And
There are
there's
22
the
teams out of the
Kings
30
are one of
in the
them.
league. Just making the bubble is not in and of itself an accomplishment, Duke Walton.
Come on, Duke. You hate
He
your
went to a couple BLM protests. That was nice.
brother. Duke.
He went to
Duke.
one, and they made him.
Well, I don't know about that. I think he just wanted to go display that. Look, even good basketball coaches can have empathy, you know?
Duke.
Even good basketball coaches can have empathy.
Even. Yeah. Okay. So it's,
It's not just the shitty basketball coaches like Rick Adelman.
Oh, we will not
Oh.
stand for Rick Adelman hate here.
Yeah.
He was the last Kings coach. to take us
Rick
to the
Adelman
playoffs.
was a great. We were like kind of brothers. He was a great brother, a terrible basketball coach.
So, Duke, describe your family tree to me. It's you. You're the older than Luke Walton. Are you younger or older than your other brother, Rick Adelman?
Yeah, well, me and Rick Adelman were about a year apart.
Alright.
I am
Irish
the
twins.
elder.
How did Rick treat you?
What was that?
How did Rick treat you?
Oh, great. He would actually spit on Luke Walton when Luke Walton would spit on me.
Do you think maybe
so-
there was some sort of transference at play? You know, like
Yeah.
a guy gets beat up at work, he goes home and yells at his kids, that sort of thing?
Uh-huh.
What was that?
That doesn't matter.
So Duke, so Luke would spit on you. Rick would spit on Luke. Did you ever spit?
I did not.
You did not.
They told me, my dad told me, you could only ever spit on someone if you played in the NBA.
Too legit.
Well,
too
lo and
legit
behold.
to spit.
Too legit to spit. All right.
Yeah.
What's Bill Walton like as a father?
Yeah, what's your dad like?
He's a great guy, big into nepotism, as you could tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
You couldn't send some of that nepotism pie over this way. That's for darn sure.
He could have sent
Still
some
pretty-
over this way.
Pretty steamed about that. Also, though, great basketball coach.
He was a great. Okay. Okay. So you were never good at basketball, Duke?
Oh, I was terrible at basketball. I'd get on the court, I'd throw it underhand.
Oh, my
were you a
God.
big fan of Stumps Baggins growing up, and that's why you threw it underhand?
I love Stump Baggins. I grew up looking up to him. I said, look, if he could get kicked out of the NBA and disowned from people who love him, well then, I resonate with that.
Resonate. All right, that's sweet actually. Stumps, if you're still watching,
Yeah.
you got a fan. You got a fan out here.
And you've got a friend in me.
Was Stumps on the show earlier?
He just
He
called
just
before
was.
you.
Oh, what in the heck? I just missed my idol Stumps Baggins.
Well, you know
Wow.
what, Duke? Duke, when we get off the line with you, we'll hook you up with our engineer. We'll get the numbers to
Just
each
you
other.
can stop there. When you get off the line, we will hook you up with our engineer. Our engineer is looking to fuck tonight. Our engineer is a hot single in your area, and if he doesn't
Oh, wow.
come before midnight, we're all fucked.
And the only spitting
Are
will
they
be the
into-
spitting that you
are they into
enjoy.
spit? They
Consensually,
into
not in the
spit play?
eyeballs.
So they are into spit play.
Yeah, our engineer is into it. It's not like a deal breaker, but they're into it. They would enjoy it more. Yeah.
I will say this: Coach Jesse is not our engineer.
Coach Jesse's not our engineer.
Coach
Two
Jesse
different
is our
people.
coach.
Damn.
Coach he's a coach.
I was really, hey, really anyone who's gonna come spit on me, I'll take it.
But not your brother.
Not your brother.
Which, like,
No, that's okay. Look, that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it?
we agree.
Sure.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be kind of weird in like the craziest way?
Isn't this crazy? Oh my God.
It would be
You're my
weird in a
brother.
really like silly,
You're my
like,
brother,
what if kind of way.
Luke Walton.
Honestly, I would love to log on to Brazzers or something and see just a hyper-specific porn parody that's like,
But Luke
oh my
Walton,
God,
you're
Luke-
my brother.
Oh my God, NBA head coach Luke Walton, you're spitting on me, but
You're
my
'cause
brother.
I'm Duke Walton. Sorry, we know this is your painful family history.
Welcome
We
to
don't-
Loveline with the Kingstock boys.
Dribble.
DOB, your younger brother, coach of the Sacramento Kings, Luke Walton, spits in between your eyes, and you get a big old boner.
Gives you a big old boner. All right.
Oh my God. How you living?
How you living?
I'm living pretty well. I wish I was inside of that bubble right now.
But
Tell
you
what.
want to be in the bubble. Why do you want to be in the bubble?
Because I'm a fan of the Kings, and I want to see my brother coach a good game.
He wants to be close to his brother. There's a real Targaryen thing going on
This
right
is,
now.
this is hurt. This hurts. This hurts. This is sad. This is tragic.
And the Kings
Yeah,
are up
but-
73-69 over the New Orleans Pelicans. This is your preeminent Kings Talk show. We got Duke Walton on the phone talking about his brother Luke Walton.
Used to spit on him.
He used to spit on me all the time.
When's the last time he did it?
Actually, it was like right before they took off to Orlando. So it was that.
Yeah, you're trying to get on the plane. You're saying, "Let me come with you. I love you. We're still brothers."
And he rolled down the window of a plane, which you can do.
He actually had all of the Kings players take turns spitting at me.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that's how a lot of them contracted coronavirus.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes.
They were trying to spit
Alex
out
Len,
the plane window, but the plane was going so fast it was going into the
Jabari
back windows.
Parker.
If only Jabari Parker
Yeah, they
was
were just
healthy.
spitting. It was me, and then a bunch of other it was just like the players' families. We were all waving goodbye, and I guess
Like going off
we
to
all
war,
got caught in the crossfire.
All right, man.
All right, man. Duke.
Fellas, just wanted to tell you.
Duke, we wish you well.
Luke
Family
sucks.
trouble's the worst
Great
kind of
coach.
trouble. Luke's not a good coach. Luke's a bad coach.
Tell your brother Rick
Great
Adelman we
coach.
said hi.
Tell your brother Rick we said hi. We missed the playoffs and we miss you.
Yeah, we missed the playoffs and we missed Rick Adelman. Yeah.
All right, fellas, tell Rick Adelman you said he sucked.
No, that's the exact opposite.
But he's a good brother.
You do not get to fuck our engineer.
Oh, there he goes. All right, engineer, don't do anything with it.
If Target had a wine bar, my life would have meaning. That was the kind of the voice I was doing before on accident. Let's read an ad.
All right, we're getting another ad here. This ad is near and dear to my heart. We joke around a lot here on the King's Talk with Dunks and Dribble show. I do want to get serious for a second. I love my big boy bounce. I love doing it too. My big boy bounce, that is. Sorry to get emotional, but that's how I feel. I couldn't live without my big boy bounce. And thanks to my big boy bounce, I don't have to. Big boy bounce. Can you afford not to? This is King's Talk with Dunks and Dribble, brought to you by Big Boy Bounce.
All right, here's a little segment I like to call it. It's the third quarter.
It's the third quarter, brought to you by King's Talk.
That's right. Now it's time for King's Talk before or after. Okay, I'm going to make a statement, and you have to answer. And Coach Jesse, you can play too, as to whether this event took place before or after the last time the Kings made the playoffs.
I love this. I love this.
Okay,
This is
here we
great.
go. And play along at home. Guys, sound off in the chat. We will be looking at the chat. We will be checking the timestamps.
Coach Jesse's on the chat.
We will be checking the timestamps of each one of your answers, and whoever wins the most gets to fuck our engineer.
Yeah.
Okay. So
They-
the first
they're in
one.
the spit. It's not a deal breaker, but they love it.
All right, so I'm going to need to hear you guys say before or after. Before or after. President Barack Obama was elected for his second term.
After.
Oh, it's
Or-
after.
Yeah, that's after.
Correct.
Yeah.
The iPhone was released.
Ooh.
After.
That's correct.
After. Wow. The Kings
So
have not
the
made
Kings
playoffs
have
in
not made the playoffs.
Since the iPhone was
has
released.
been existing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Carrie Underwood won American Idol.
That was pretty early. That was like early 2000s. I gotta think.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson won first, and then it was Clay Aiken. Ruben Studdard should have won. Ruben robbed.
But think about how famous Carrie Underwood is.
She is very famous.
Well, La, I assume, is on the same question. She's saying after. Daniel's saying after. So we're going to go with the chat.
After.
Correct.
After.
That's
All
correct.
right. Carrie Underwood.
Okay.
won
President
a-
Barack Obama was elected for his first term.
That's also after.
That's
Yeah.
still after, I
That's
think.
too, yeah, it's
Damn it.
after. So
okay,
right.
okay. Party Like a Rock Star by the Shop Boys came out. Party like a rock. Party like a rock star.
That's got to. I'm sticking my sword in the sand. That's before.
Coach Jesse?
Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of the score. Kings up 10, 83-73.
Wow.
Oh, that's actually. They meant the score of this game. I was like, that doesn't matter.
Oh, no. No,
but
not-
much
not
like
that.
the score of this game, the score of that game doesn't matter either. All right, so you're wrong.
It was before. It was after.
Yeah. Yeah,
Party Like a Rock.
2007. Okay. Stranger Things star Millie Bobby Brown was born.
Born.
Was born.
She started that show when she was like 14, right? Like maybe younger.
I think
And that-
she started it younger.
You started it younger than 14. And then the
Actually, I don't know.
first season was like 2016, 2017. I'm going to say
All right.
after.
La and Court are both saying after.
I'm going to say after.
Correct.
All right.
God, is there anything that's
The
happened?
hit song WAP was released.
After.
WAP.
Well, yeah.
After.
Howard Dean screamed. Howard Dean went, "We're going to."
That's 2004. That's before.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
you're
we
right.
got it before. All right.
You're right, you're right.
Yes, we have one before.
De'Aaron Fox, the star player of the Sacramento Kings, turned 10 years old.
That's before.
Probably after.
After.
Yeah.
Wow.
After.
He's
He was not.
21.
Yeah, he's 22.
Okay.
I think 22, yeah.
Jesus.
So we did have a request here. I don't want to cut into the game.
That's fine.
I don't know, SC Ariel or Scariel, I don't know, asked if you can both sing about sports.
Yeah,
We'll-
sure.
We'll sing to you.
Kings talk.
We're talking Kings. Kings talk.
Amongst other things. Kings talk with dunks and dribble. Kings talk. Here's a riddle. Kings talk. One of us always lies. Kings talk. One of us has thighs. Kings talk. Sad commercials. Kings talk. Walker,
Commercial. Kings talk. Dallas Cowboys. Kings talk. You are my boy. Kings talk. Chinese lanterns. Kings talk.
Japanese patterns. Kings talk. Seppuku. Kings talk. How about you? Kings talk. Fuck our engineer. Kings talk. It's not our year. Kings talk.
Spit play optional. Kings talk.
Mouse in a field. Kings talk. Kurt Vonnegut. Kings talk. What? Kings talk.
Live in Orlando. Kings talk.
Go, Lando. Kings talk. Watching Star Wars. Kings talk. Fighting wars. Kings talk.
There's some whores in this house. Kings talk. And they're quiet as a mouse. Kings talk. Ben Shapiro. Kings talk.
Not my hero.
Kings talk.
His wife's dry pussy.
Kings talk. Gary Busey. Kings talk. Motorcycle accident. Kings talk. Was on The Apprentice. Kings talk. Harrison Barnes. Kings talk.
Richard Korn.
Kings talk.
Candy corn.
Kings talk.
Richard Horn.
Kings talk. Live on Broadway. Kings talk.
Live our way. Kings talk. Phoebe Bridgers dating my son.
Kings talk.
Don't look at the sun.
Kings talk. Shooting free throws. Kings talk. Committing low blows. Kings talk.
Don't throw the ball.
Kings talk.
Stumps Baggins to rule them all. Kings talk.
Yeah, all right, that's for you, Ariel. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was everything you desired.
SC Ariel was SC Ariel was Ariel.
Yeah, Ariel.
I thought it was Sports Center again.
The Sports Center, and I'm Ariel. Welcome back.
Kings
to
are
the
up by
Ariel
10
Sports
points, a
Center.
lead that they will never relinquish, and they just
There's
made it 12
12.
with Harry Giles, a
Harry
promising young
Giles,
player.
turns out he's good. He's worth money.
Okay, so we're still playing before or after. The Facebook was created.
That's before.
Before.
Yeah.
It changed its name to just Facebook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's
Before,
It's
no,
cleaner.
no, I'm saying that's a different event. Before or after.
After.
Oh,
I keep saying it first and not really giving you a chance here, Coach.
no, that's all right. We're on the same page for the most part. Changed its name from the Facebook to just Facebook.
To just Facebook.
Because it's cleaner. I'm gonna say before.
Yeah, I would still stick with
I think it was-
before, but
I think it was pretty
Okay,
quick.
it was after.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
it was not as quick as it seems in the Social Network in the movie.
Damn you, David Fincher!
So
and
we're
your
gonna
mastering
we're
of
gonna
the
go.
pace.
I have thought of a better way to do this. You're gonna do the next one, then Coach Jesse will do one, and then Chad will answer one.
All right.
So
Okay,
we
we
boom,
got it.
boom,
We love
boom.
that.
Okay.
We love that.
This
Chat,
next one-
you gotta come to a consensus. Chat.
Yeah.
No more infighting.
chat,
no more
this
they
is
bickering.
seem to be pretty much on the same page. They're
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
all
okay.
right.
All right.
All right. Y2K. Okay, I thought I was gonna get you.
Trick question.
Von Dutch got really popular. Von Dutch. I don't know if you remember the clothing brand Von Dutch.
Oh, yeah, that's a tough one to pin down.
You can.
I
You
went
have
by.
a date on that?
I went by the highest Von Dutch stock price ever was.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say after.
That's correct.
All right.
Okay, this one is for chat.
the chat.
Chat, this
Chat.
is you.
The last time I stand dunks was allowed in a Quiznos. Before or after?
And you're big fans. You know this. This is
Come on.
easy. This is
Easy
easy
one.
This is an easy one.
We'll get to their answer. Quiznos filed for bankruptcy.
Ooh, that's after.
That was after. Okay. The Simple Life starring Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie began airing.
Ooh, Coach
Before?
Oh my God, we have a. That's correct. We have a guy in a
This is a
Sonics
Sonics
jersey. How disrespectful! After we fought to keep this team here, tolerated Kevin Johnson's sexual predation, elected him our fucking mayor, and this guy's gonna wear a Sonics jersey. I can't even get in the. Ooh. Okay, Juno was released. The movie Juno
that's
was
after.
released.
After.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay.
Sorry, chat.
Big
Chat, that
Juno
was
fan.
yours.
Chat,
That was-
has chat responded to?
I mean, they did, but it's hard to say which. I think they were on.
Do they think I was allowed in a Quiznos before?
I think it was before that they had.
They're correct.
Yeah.
They're correct.
Okay.
Balloon Boy, Coach Jesse. I don't know if you remember this. Balloon Boy. There's a family in Colorado that put an aluminum balloon up into the sky and then said their son was in it.
Yeah.
And a very easily disprovable claim.
I was after.
Correct. That was after. Okay. V for Vendetta was released.
Ooh.
Chat, this is you.
Chat,
Oh,
this is
for the
you.
Chat. Okay.
Okay. The Cotton Gin was created.
Me?
Yeah.
That's before.
Okay, you've gotten some of the
Eli
harder
Whitney.
ones. The final installment in the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, was
Part two.
published.
Oh, the book.
Oh, published.
Yeah, the book. The book
All
was
right, Coach.
published.
All right, Coach.
After.
That's correct. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Harry Potter wasn't even over.
The last time the Kings made the playoffs.
Yeah. Barry Bonds hits home run number 756.
That's before.
Wrong. That's after.
After?
Yeah. Okay. Heinz introduced green ketchup.
After. I'm not.
I
I
would
keep
say
messing
after.
up.
That's all right.
Before.
Oh, it was before.
Before.
It's just I feel like we all have such good memories of it. We want it to
Yeah.
be more recent than it was.
Yeah.
I was able to sleep through the night.
Chat, that's you.
Chat, that's you.
That's you, Chat.
Okay. Crank That Soja Boy
Crank That Soldier Boy.
by Soja Boy.
That's.
Now you crank that Soja
That's
Boy.
after. That's after. I was in high school.
That was after. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Buy You a Drink by T-Pain. I'll buy you a drink.
Coach.
That has to be after.
After, yeah, you guys are right. I
All right.
looked at the top songs, 2007 songs. Are after. Here, I'm just going to read some transactions to you that
They
happened.
say
in the,
before for Sleepy Jack.
That's correct. You know,
Okay.
that's a fun one. Whatever,
Yeah.
whatever you want to say. So this one, I'm just going to read some transactions to you, and then you're going to say before or after.
All right.
So Stromile, Swift, and the draft rights to Rudy Gay were traded to the Memphis Grizzlies from the Houston Rockets for Shane Battier. Derek Fisher was traded to the Utah Jazz from the Golden State Warriors for Devin Brown, Keith McLeod, and Andre Owens. Marquise Daniels was traded to the Pacers from the Dallas Mavericks for Austin Crochet. And then Peja Stojakovic was traded to the New Orleans/Oklahoma City Hornets from the Indiana Pacers for the draft rights to Andrew Betts. Do you think those happened before or after the last time the Kings made the playoffs? Some really old names there.
I believe that the Kings made the playoffs without Peja Stojakovic. So I'm gonna say before.
It was after.
Jesus
It's been so long.
Christ.
Okay, the war in Iraq started.
Before.
Yeah. Pretty fucking crazy. It's been going on for a while.
Yeah,
and
hey,
s-
we've switched up the message we're trying to send now.
Yeah.
Sure, the Kings have been out of the playoffs for a long time.
Well, honestly, I feel like we have some. It's just time for us to get political after Joker Biden.
Yeah.
And I gave him my full-throated support.
Hey, Joker Biden's gonna pull out the troops.
Joker
bring 'em back
Biden will
here.
honestly do something crazy in Iraq. I can guarantee
Yeah.
that right now.
Yeah.
I would love to know what you're going to do in Iraq, Joker Biden. Please call in again.
Call
if
in.
you're still there. Bobby Jackson looking like he'd just seen a ghost, staring in the middle distance, wishing he was anywhere but here. He has not blinked this
Hello,
whole
darkness.
shot.
Hello, darkness, his old friend.
Yeah.
Ooh, good block. From
Kings
Harry
are up by
Barnes.
10 points heading into the fourth quarter. There's nothing that can stop them, but we're going to end the game of before or after
Except
with
that
one.
man,
with-
Vlade
oh my
Divac.
God, he's got AirPods in. He's listening to us. Vlade,
Vlade, turn off Kings Talk. Start thinking about next season.
Vlade, call in.
Call in.
Crazy Frog was released. The first Crazy Frog. You remember
Coach?
those ringtones?
Yeah, ding, ding.
Bing, 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 bing,
Bing,
bong.
bing, 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 bing.
Crazy Frog's biggest hit was Axel F, which came from that, which I
Yeah.
came to prominence for me in that movie Beverly Hills Cop. I love that song.
Ooh,
Dude,
Crazy
dude,
Frog. Mm. That is a tough one. I'm gonna
Bang,
say.
bang.
I'm gonna say before.
You would be.
He's already left.
You would be.
You would be
correct.
Yeah, I was gonna
Hey,
say,
all
that's
right.
before. That's before.
It was fun researching those because I was like, what do I think about when I think about the 2000s?
Yeah.
It's like Von Dutch, green
War in Iraq,
ketchup, yeah.
Crazy Frog. All right.
So, folks in the chat or someone call in, give us an event, and we'll say before or after. I think it's a fun game for anyone.
Fun
to play.
game. Fun game. We are heading into the fourth quarter. Kings are up by 10. Gonna clutch it out. Gonna win this game. Gonna figure out some way to. Hey, maybe a team gets shut down with coronavirus. Kings go in.
Kyle Guy and Justin James have yet to enter the action.
Well, Luke really wants to win this game. He can't trust rookies that haven't played all season on a losing team.
That's right, and these rookies aren't ready to play. And
On a losing team.
Who's to say if that's the coach's fault?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to jinx anything, but we could wind up Kings Talk with so the Kings record when Kings Talk is not on would have been 26-40,
It's rough.
and
It's
with
real
Kings
rough.
Talk on, if they win tonight, 3-1.
3-1. All right. This
Not
is-
saying
I would say
that-
honestly 4-1. I feel like we won the bubble preview.
Yeah. the
Except
bubble
when I
preview
got
was
really,
positive.
except
It
when I
was
got
great.
really sad. I think we won the
You
bubble.
did get real
preview.
sad.
So I would say 3.5 and
Yeah.
1.
3.5 and 1.
At least.
Either way, this is for above 500.
3.5 and 1 sounds like the odds.
I would love
for
it
a
if the
bet I
King-
made.
I would love it if the Kings were above 500 during Kings Talk. That'd be good for us. Good for
even if they still wound up at 500,
That's
would
better.
be better
That's
than
still
their
better.
record while not on air.
I'm
still
honestly
better.
excited for the next King's Talk, which I think we've already said is going to be during a airing of Rachel Maddow.
Yeah, Rachel Maddow. Rerun, new episode. We don't care.
Because I feel like I'm going to post on the subreddit about it, and Rachel Maddow's fans are going to be more positive than I've gotten posting other places.
Yeah. Hey guys, when Stan's trying to make posts about Kings Talk and letting you know,
Stop banning me.
Stop banning
Stop
him.
deleting
Stop
my
banning-
posts. If
stop
people don't
banning-
like it, they'll just downvoting it.
Stop banning.
Chat's got a couple before and afters.
Okay,
All right,
let's
chat.
play. Let's play.
All right. First, before or after, the Kings made the playoffs last. The Spanish flu.
Before.
Okay, I think that was
Starting us
starting
off
you off.
easy. Starting us off
Just
easy.
setting the baseline.
Luke Walton's getting interviewed.
That's how
great.
close he. That's how far away he should be from women at all times, according to a court-ordered mandate.
Before or after, the Battle of Fallujah.
Oh shit!
What is
Which
that?
one?
I feel like there's been.
I'm gonna say that was before the last time the Kings made the playoffs.
All right, we'll have to wait for the answer because
We
I'm
don't
not gonna I'm not gonna look it up.
Yeah.
I really
Um,
am disappointed I couldn't think of a better name for this than before.
Well, and when Invisalign was invented,
Oh,
before or
shit.
after the last time
That's
the Kings
a good
made the
one,
playoffs.
because that feels like a push.
I'm gonna say push, hard push.
Stan's
The
a hard
day-
pusher.
The day the Kings made the playoffs was the same day Mr. Invisalign put in his patent.
same day that patent. went
I'm gonna
into-
say before. That was before.
That's
All
a
right.
push for sure. Thanks for saying push. I forgot. That's a fun comedic bit.
Yeah, that was like
Remember when
Stan
you
the
did your
pusher.
remember you did your Super Bowl bets? That seems like so long ago.
Yeah.
And I said push for everyone.
Oh,
yeah.
How much money did you make on the Super Bowl?
Oh, I made a good amount. Those props hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
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 And then and then I doubled down on political bets, and I have honestly looked.
I
since.
got wiped out today on the VP market. I really thought Susan Rice was gonna peak.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
no.
realize it was gonna be Kamar.
Marley Quinn. I'm pretty sure like a year ago, I put my money on Beto.
Oh my God! Bet on Beto.
Bet on Beto.
That guy's so fucking punk rock.
Yeah. Yeah. If he was a Batman character, he would definitely be the Riddler. Beto O'Riddler.
Oh, do you have more ads? Oh yeah.
We got another ad. We'll do another ad real quick.
Hey, Daquan Jeffries is in.
Quan Jeffries is in. We love
Caller,
his
you're on the air with King's Talk.
We're not on yet. We're not on yet.
Thank you, caller. You're on Rocking with them King's Talk boys. Who do we have the pleasure of talking with today?
Hey boys, it's me.
Paul Newman.
Paul Newman. Beep, 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 beep.
How you guys doing?
We're good, Paul. How you living?
How you living, Paul?
You're in Dakota, right? One
Yeah.
of the Dakotas.
I got a game for you. You want a game?
What's your game?
You sound
Paul?
like Joker Biden
Yeah.
right now.
No. I don't. We're gonna. I got a before or after scenario for you.
All right.
All right,
Give us your
okay.
give us your before and
We'll
after
play
scenario.
Paul Newman.
We'll play Paul Newman.
Yeah, it's all it's my movies. All right, you ready?
Your movies.
Oh, okay, we're going to do a lot of them. Okay, this will be fun. Okay, here we go. This is, of course, famous actor and salad dressing enthusiast Paul Newman.
Paul Newman.
Of the Logan Paul
last
Newman.
last episode, we talked about whether or not he should be canceled. He called in and defended himself and also plugged his podcast.
The Logan Paul Newman.
The Logan Paul Newman Show with Logan Paul and Paul Newman.
His lover and
they're
friend.
They're in love. They're friends. One of them's 50 years older than the other. Paul Newman. Before and after.
Hit us with your movies.
Oh. Wow. Okay, thank you. Okay. Road to Perdition.
Before.
After.
Do you want my answer or no?
Yeah, we'd love to know.
That's before.
All right.
Okay.
One for Rick.
Well, we're gonna go opposite of each other.
The Meerkat.
Is that a real movie? I'm gonna say before.
It's a documentary. I did a voice for it.
When
Oh,
was
just
it?
about meerkats, like a nature documentary. I'm gonna change it to after.
Wow, you're right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a really good. It's a feature-length 2008 British wildlife fiction film with anthropomorphies, the daily struggles of a clan of meerkats in the Kalahari Desert.
That's great. Paul, you really must have loved working that. You really know your stuff.
I would love to have you do voiceover just like that on a movie. Do all the words
The
in one
meerkats
gulp
are
of
so
air.
great. They're so great.
You'd be surprised some of the things those guys come up with. They don't talk about a whole lot.
Which
Okay.
guys?
Which?
The meerkat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, they were directing. The meerkats wrote the movie.
You worked on a
so
propaganda
this is
film.
like this is like one of those
Who else?
tweets.
Who else? It's gotta be it. We're talking diversity, baby. We want our
This is-
writers' room to be diverse, and we got those meerkats on board.
This is like one of those tweets where it's like, did a meerkat write this?
Paul, when you were
Yes,
working on
yes.
this, when did you have your did a meerkat write this moment?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, Paul Newman.
Probably. I think probably the first moment they were like, I'm gonna go crunch on some bugs, and I was like, did a meerkat write this?
All right. The meerkat was after. What's next, Paul?
Cars.
What?
Cars, the movie Cars.
Cars? You were in Cars?
Yeah, he was.
I was
weren't
in
you
Cars.
Doc
Yeah, I
Hudson?
Okay, that's.
Were you Doc Hudson?
Yeah.
Can you give us one of your famous lines?
Knock, knock, knock. Here's the doc.
I love when the
Again,
cars knocked
I
on
love-
doors.
I love that two of these three have been only vocal performances, and they're
There's
classic.
more. There's more. Then it goes.
Wait, no, we got to answer before or after.
That's after the Cars is after the Kings made the playoffs, 2007.
Well, maybe. How about?
Do you know when the
Vader and
Kings?
the
Paul
Ghost
Newman.
Rider?
Paul Newman. Do you know when the last time the Kings made the playoffs was?
2006.
Okay,
All
so
right.
I don't want to hear maybe from you, Paul Newman. I want to hear yes or no.
I don't know when things happen in one whole year. You know a lot.
Oh, so
can
Cars
happen
came out in
a
2006.
year.
You don't know if it came out before or after.
Okay.
So we'll call that one a classic push.
Push.
Paul Newman, I'm going to give you one, and you can't keep looking at what you're looking at. The Old Man and the Gun, before or after?
The Old Man and the Gun. I'm gonna say before.
You'd be incredibly wrong. That was the last movie you did. That was your latest movie.
When was that?
That was
You're
like
wrong. You gotta be wrong.
that was like
are
a
you?
year ago. It was a David Lowery movie. You would Sissy says Spacek.
Wow.
Okay, keep giving us one.
not a lot really sinks in with me these days.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
doing it for the money.
Yeah,
He's just
yeah.
doing it for the money.
All right, give us some more.
Cars 3.
Cars 3 after. Paul, how are you and Logan doing?
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of strife in this relationship lately.
So you guys are co-hosting your podcast. He's having parties at his house in LA, getting in trouble.
Were you there when the FBI raided the house?
I called him. I said, I was like, guys, you gotta get your buns over here. There's some weird stuff going on.
You got him out of the house before it happened?
Yeah, I did. I gave him a piggyback ride out.
So you
And
called the FBI on yourself and then gave your boyfriend and podcast co-host a piggyback ride out of there. So all the other influencers got to deal with the FBI. This is kind of genius.
That's a good move, Paul.
Yeah, and you want to know how many hits I got on my podcast?
How many?
How many?
I got about 200 new subscribers.
Wow, since the last time we talked? That's good. Hey, that's the Kingstock bump. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's sustained growth.
Yeah. Oh, man. What's your favorite song, guys?
Our favorite song?
Thank you for asking.
Are you going to sing to us, Paul?
Maybe.
Maybe.
My favorite song is Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston from 2007.
Your way to beautiful girls. Yeah, you make me work. You got me throwing free throws, making baskets, shooting t-shirts into the audience.
That was amazing. You
Yes,
changed it
ladies and
from
gentlemen, if
you
you're
changed
just-
it from going suicidal to throwing basketballs, which is incredibly on brand for this show.
Daniel Strong, Kesnick Strong.
Dangles.
Kesnick Strong. If you're just tuning in, that was Paul Newman, salad dressing magnate and actor,
I would say basically unprompted singing us a song.
singing "Beautiful Girls" by Sean Kingston.
Thank you, Paul. That was beautiful.
Stan's favorite song.
What? Hey, are you standing right now?
I'm
is standing.
this conversation. I was gonna
Well,
dance. I was
listen,
gonna.
I got a new taco salad dressing coming out soon.
Oh,
So
uh-oh.
if you guys mind maybe, it's got cumin and paprika.
Listen,
and,
I'm sure it tastes great. All your sauces taste great. What I'm worried about is what you look like on the label. If it's a taco salad dressing, what do you look like on the label,
Yeah,
Paul?
you looking like you just came out of the Battle of Fallujah?
And be honest with us.
And be honest.
I'm wearing a mask because I love masks. I'm here to say masks make me feel in a very good way.
So this is a pandemic taco salsa or taco salad dressing.
Honestly, I could see this going viral very
yeah,
easily.
yeah, this is great.
It's it's specifically for the pandemic, and the proceeds go straight to the police.
Oh,
Paul.
Paul, you backed the badge?
I back the badge, I front the badge, if you know what I
front
mean.
the badge. You would actively defend. You get in the way of people attacking the
When
police.
they talk about the thin blue line, they mean Paul Newman
Paul-
throwing himself in front of the police.
just rapidly, Logan Paul on his back, confused.
Yes, Logan Paul, unconscious, getting piggyback riding.
Riding.
Yeah. Can you sing us another song, Paul Newman, please?
Yeah, give me what you want.
My favorite song, Paul Newman, is Venga Bus, the old Six Flags song. The Venga Bus is coming.
Yeah. That's my brother. That old man is my brother in that one.
Really?
Oh,
The Six
yes.
Flags man is your brother.
Rick Adelman.
Rick Adam.
We like basketball. We like basketball. We like basketball. We like basketball. The shooters are coming. The point guards are coming. The forwards are coming. And everybody's coming. And we like to dribble. We don't like to travel. And we got squeaky shoes. And we also put hairspray on our shoes to make them more squeaky. We like basketball. We like basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, that was Paul Newman, star of The Screen and the salad dressing magnate, and entrepreneur and charity giver, singing a beautiful rendition of the Venga Bus Six Flags theme.
I don't even remember asking Paul Newman to make it basketball, but he does it every time. It's amazing.
Well, Paul Newman's a ball head. We all know that. Big old ball heads.
And this is, of course, King's Talk, where we're talking exclusively about the Kings and providing alternate
Sacramento
commentary,
Kings
who are winning by
actively playing
13 points.
They're winning by 13 points. Jabari Parker has like 11 points or something.
Which is just sad. I can't believe he's going to pick up his option. Paul Newman, what's going on, my man? I love you.
Oh, we all love you guys over here. I'm eating my taco salad. You better believe it. And I'm looking at Bazzers.
You're looking at Brazzers?
Oh my God! I did a misspelling. I'm looking at Bazzers. What the heck is this?
Oh no! You're
Paul
on
Newman,
Bazzers.com.
Charity magnate.
You're not going on there to masturbate because you have taco salad. You're just
Remember, he
on
has
there
no
to
problems getting an erection. We went over this last time. He had no problems getting an erection.
What's on Bazzers.com? Can you describe to me what you're seeing, Logan or Paul Newman?
Paul Newman said it says suggestions. Make sure all words are spelled correctly. Try different keywords. It doesn't look like a real website to me, but I'm gonna maybe take this domain name, Bazzers.com/Logan Paul Newman pod world. That's my stuff. Got it.
So if you go to Bazzers.com, it will redirect to Logan Paul Newman
Podworld.com.
.com, yes.
Paul Newman,
two
you are a
.com, yes.
delight. We love you so much.
We love you, Logan. We love Logan Paul Newman. It's our
When are
favorite
you going to make it
podcast.
official? Just both go by the name Logan Paul Newman.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay with me. Anyways, you boys have a great night, all right?
You too. Have fun jerking off.
Wait, how you living?
Oh, actually, do you like Luke Walton and how you living?
Do you like Luke Walton? How you living?
Oh, I'm living a lot better these days. I'm getting out of my little junior suite soon, and
That's
I'm going
right.
to be living
Living in a junior suite
in
in
a
South
house.
Dakota.
So you lived in a junior suite, but now you're in a house?
I will be soon. So I'm packing up my bags. My bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I love me some basketball. I love the Kings Talk boys.
That was beautiful, Paul. God.
Oh, he's trying to dance again.
Well, every time you sing, he wants to dance. You're so good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. My voice is tired. My
No, wait, but
spirit's
do you like
high.
Luke? Do you like Luke Walton?
Do you like Luke Walton?
Love Luke Walton. Love Mac Weldon. Best underwears I ever wore.
Enough of your microbiome.
We know you're a we know you're a podcast. All right, you don't need to start giving
Yeah.
us cold reads.
Yeah.
All right, I won't read the copy, but tune in.
Actually,
for
you know
my
what?
podcast.
You know what? Can you read the copy before we let you go? Can you just read it real quick?
Yeah,
the
read
copy?
a real quick Mac Weldon ad, or honestly any.
Just so we don't have to.
Okay. Oh, finally, my boner can breathe. My underwear's too tight when it goes over my big old pee-pee sometimes, and when it's hard, it's not easy. Let it breathe with Mac Weldon.
Mac Weldon, room for Paul Newman's boner.
Oh, thank you, Paul Newman.
Paul Newman, you are crude, rude, lewd, but you are a good dude, and we love you.
I think the enduring contribution to this show will be like a Paul Newman supercut, like a Paul Newman compilation.
People like King's Talk, Paul Newman, all
Yeah, all Paul
all
Newmans.
appearance. Paul,
Featuring Pete Paul Newman. Boys, have a wonderful evening.
Thanks, Paul. I hope you find Brazzers.com and jerk
yeah,
off.
yeah. Next time, call back and let us know what you saw on Brazzers.
Yes, please.
Will do. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Paul. Still on the line. Still on
He
the line,
is, yeah. I
Paul.
haven't heard the boop boop boops.
Haven't
Paul's
heard the
still
boop.
there. Are we going to hear Paul Newman jerk off?
There he goes. All right. That was Paul Newman,
Feel free
salad dressing
feel
magnate.
free to call in too, but we've got
we
actually
got
got a
another
race to the finish.
we got a couple ads to get through.
We have quite a few guys to get through.
We're gonna read one right here. Fill my heart pod. 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 I'll stop saying it when you start listening. Fill my heart pod. Fill my heart pod. Fill my heart pod. Fill my heart pod. Proud sponsor of the King's Talk.
Let's just get that last ad.
And finally, sand. There is a lot of it. Dig in. King's Talk brought to you by Sand. It's everywhere.
Okay, we got 6 minutes and
We're in the
22
fourth
seconds
quarter.
left in the fourth quarter. The Kings are up by 10. Surely this lead is insurmountable.
Safe and secure. What's the dumbass fucking dumbass?
What's the fucking
Dumbass.
ham sandwich?
security?
Fucking-
Security. The home security thing.
Fucking-
Simply safe. This lead is surely simply safe and secure. Oh, lordy.
Oh, lordy.
Oh, lordy.
Oh, lordy, I love you ways.
Every day. I
I
wanna
wanna
be
be
with you
with
night and day.
Every day.
I should have said that.
I
want
want to be with you every night and day. Every day.
Oh, Frampton.
jeez. You know, I'm actually really excited about our last commercial of the night because since we're on TNT, we haven't been able to see our local ads.
Yeah, you don't really get as many local ads. You know, ads like Sand, Fill My Heart, The Sandwich Spot, Sports Ball. Those are all national ads.
Yeah.
But when you are local, you get beloved local ads like our beloved Pizza Guys
Yes,
ads.
much like Pizza Guys.
If you were tuned in last time, we are kind of unsolicited taking control of the Pizza Guys brand. We think the commercials have gotten pretty lackluster since the days of Isaiah Thomas and Ben McLemore.
We also thought they were both going to be back on the team.
Yeah, we were really hoping they'd be back on the team. Ben McLemore's on another team and is one of the most efficient shooters in the league.
Funny how that works.
But so we're recontrolling the brand. We're taking back the brand. Trying to make some canon Pizza Guys lore, and that's kind of what we're going for here. I guess I can do the narration. If you want to reprise your role as Isaiah Thomas, I believe that was you last time. And then maybe you also take Doe Crispy.
Okay.
Coach Jesse will be reading for Coach Jesse.
Okay.
And I don't know how much more we'll need. We'll need a Master Chief, I believe, at the end. I'll take care of that.
I don't want to hear anyone else who's in this.
Okay.
We'll figure it out as we go.
And then there will be a read that we all do a couple of times.
Perfect.
But not as our character.
So
You'll
guys
see-
at
we'll
home,
see.
get ready to clip this. This is
Start the clip.
Another Pizza Guys commercial.
Please start the clip as another
Jaleel
Pizza Guys.
Okafor has not missed a shot tonight. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Pizza Guys commercial.
And by the way, we are getting into the final 5 minutes of the Kings game. They are up by 9. We are going to read this commercial now, though.
This is what most people would call crunch time of the game, and
The crunch
here
time.
comes a commercial.
Here comes a
And
long
here's your
13
Pizza
page
Guys
Pizza
crunch
Guys
time.
commercial.
Yeah.
Interior, Pizza Guys, night. Ben McLemore, Isaiah Thomas, and Doe Crispy are all kicking it at a Pizza Guys, just chilling and being friends and having a good time. It's honestly dope as hell. They're smoking and drinking and eating pizza and playing Mario Party for the Wii. Ben McLemore, hey, I got a star.
That sucks. I wanted that star.
Is that what we're trying to do? Oh, you're Doe Crispy. You're Doe Crispy.
Is that what we're trying to do?
Oh, Doe.
Oh, you're dumb as shit.
Everyone laughs while Doe looks dumb and confused. Then Coach Jesse walks in looking very serious.
Hey guys, sorry to bring down the chill vibe, but I've got some serious news.
Damn, Coach Jesse, I can tell you're serious because you're not telling any of your classic jokes.
Yeah, agree. Coach Jesse is the funniest person I've ever met. So if he's not being funny and doing the most, something is very wrong.
Coach Jesse accepts these compliments with a nod before continuing.
I was up in Natomas, just chilling and feeling out the vibes.
Nice, chill.
Yeah, that sounds dope.
When I drove by the old arena and saw that it was surrounded by purple and black smoke, it looked like it was on fire, but in a permanent, non-damaging way. Like it was spiritual fire, the kind of the tortures without killing, never releasing anyone caught in its destruction.
Ben and Isaiah process this.
What? That's crazy.
Ben and Isaiah speak incredibly seriously now. No, it's not. We knew this day would come.
It was foretold in the prophecy.
Ben and Isaiah go to the kitchen, followed by Doe and Coach Jesse. They open a freezer and pull out a frozen pizza from the very back.
What's going on? I'm scared.
That's you.
When Pizza Guys first became a sponsor for the Kings, there was a special event at this very location.
The place was full of fans and players, all-time greats. Vlade, C-Web, Bibby, Peja, Bobby Jack, Brad Miller, Mitch Richmond.
Yeah, and Duke Alton's brother Rick Adelman, Jay Will, Mad Dog, Bonzi Wells, Catino Mobley, Ron Artest, Hito Turkoglu, Ronnie Prince, Pete Carroll. I think I remember this. Yeah, you were there too.
It was a great night, and then they made the first pizza. It was the classic Pizza Guys combo. Signature red tomato sauce on original crust, topped with mozzarella cheese, salami, pepperoni, mushrooms, green peppers, yellow onions, black olives, beef, and Italian sausage.
Slamson, wearing a chef hat and an apron, pulled it out of the oven. It looked delicious. Everyone took a slice and counted down to the first bite.
But then you stopped us all, Doe.
I did. Yeah, you did. You were about to eat your slice when you noticed that there was something written on the bottom where the crust was.
How did he notice that?
I eat my pizza upside down as the tasty stuff touches my tongue first.
Can't decide if that's smart or dumb.
Nobody can.
We all stopped before we took a bite and put the pizza back together slice by slice. It took a while.
When it was back together, the prophecy was revealed. Ben and Isaiah turned the frozen pizza over to its backside, brush off the frost, and read the prophecy out loud. When the drought reaches its 14th year and playoff basketball is nowhere near, the ghosts of kings will consume the home where playoff basketball was once well known. Arco, power balance, sleep train. The mistakes of the past live there in pain. The guys of pizza must plunge its depths and put their souls to a final rest. There is silence for a beat.
But what does it mean?
Nobody says anything, but you can tell they're all thinking about how dumb Doe Crispy is.
So now we have to go.
Ben looks scared. Coach Jesse steps forward.
We'll all go.
Only if you're sure.
Coach Jesse does a perfect impersonation of the line, "I ain't afraid of no ghosts" from the Ghostbusters theme.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Everybody laughs. Coach Jesse, that was exactly what I needed.
Yeah, Coach Jesse, thank you for always doing the most.
Yeah.
A frantic scene shows the four get ready for their mission. Ben and Isaiah put pizza cutters in the bands of their basketball shorts. Doe Crispy grabs a plastic knife and holds it. Coach Jesse loads and cocks a gigantic anime shotgun. The four exit the restaurant, and the camera lingers on them, standing with the Pizza Guys logo prominent above their heads for a moment, before blur panning around to exterior Arco Arena night. Just as Coach Jesse described, black and purple smoke surrounds the arena, and a ghostly fire can be seen crackling in brief moments when the clouds of smoke part. The four walk into frame and keep walking, getting smaller against the relief of the tormented arena as they approach exterior Arco Arena entrance at night. The four arrive at the front doors. They're open, and it is silent. Ben McLemore. Are we sure that we can do this?
Hey, bud, what do you mean? Of course we can do this.
Isaiah takes Ben to the side.
What's wrong, man?
We've just never done anything like this before. I always knew about the prophecy, but
Just what?
I didn't think it would ever actually come true.
Hey, man, me neither. But we got this.
What if I'm not good enough?
That's ridiculous. We're going to save the day in style. You know why?
Ben wipes tears from his eyes as Isaiah puts his hand on Ben's shoulders. Why?
Because we're the fucking Pizza Guys.
The two share a deep, significant hug before returning to Doe and Coach Jesse. They all link hands and enter the arena. Interior Arco Arena, dark. It is silent and nearly pitch black inside the arena. Doe Crispy pulls a flashlight out of his pants and lights it, leading the way. The first place they arrive is the King's Team store. It appears cold and empty. As they walk through, the light from Doe's flashlight passes over shelf after shelf, rack after rack, all empty. Doe gasps. We see him approach a rack, his eyes wide. He slowly reaches his hand towards a jersey still hanging there. Doe, what are you doing?
You shouldn't touch anything here, Doe.
Come on, Doe, don't do it.
Doe turns around, already holding a gold and purple jersey, the number 93 and the name Artest on the back.
It's so beautiful.
The three look at Doe, unsure what to do. Doe begins to lift the jersey over his head.
Gold and purple. It's so royal looking.
Coach Jesse pumps his shotgun and aims it at Doe.
Put that fucking jersey down, Doe.
Doe is already finishing pulling it over his long frame. As he finishes, we zoom into his face. Lines of pure gold are spreading underneath his skin, glowing.
I feel so Powerful.
Doe's entire body begins to shine gold. He stumbles forward. He stumbles toward the three, screaming in pain as the power takes control of his soul.
I am a king.
The three run out of the store as it is filled with shimmering gold light. We see Doe's face one last time as he smiles.
Ego sum rex aureum.
Doe explodes in a flash of brilliant golden light. The light fades, leaving behind nothing but darkness, Doe's flashlight, and the jersey unharmed. The three approach. Coach Jesse picks up the flashlight and shrugs.
King Midas. More like King Madumbass.
All three laugh incredibly hard as they walk away. Interior concession area, dark. The three arrive at the empty concession area. Glass cases for nachos, hot dogs, pretzels, and candy are all dusty and empty. The three alternately sigh as their stomachs rumble with hunger.
Sigh. I'm hungry.
Me too. Wish there was food here.
You're telling me, fellas.
The three begin to walk away. Coach Jesse, passing a light switch, flips it up. Nothing happens, and he sighs again. As he begins to walk again, the lights in the concession area slowly turn on, and bit by bit, shining and fresh arena food appears.
Oh my good golly gosh!
Ben and Isaiah turn around and are shocked. No way! All three rush to the counters and leap over. There's no way we should eat it, right?
I don't know, man. It smells so good, but I think you're right, Coach Jesse.
Coach Jesse's mouth is already incredibly full of food. He struggles to speak.
I'm still deciding.
Coach Jesse swallows hard as Ben and Isaiah shake their heads. Then he burps and turns into dust, as does all the food. Oh, Coach Jesse. Ben takes the flashlight, Isaiah takes the shotgun, and they leave, turning the light switch off as they go. Interior, arena, lower bowl, dark. Ben and Isaiah walk down a center aisle of the stands in the lower bowl of the arena. The only light is that of the flashlight Ben holds, bobbing as he takes step after step. Eventually, they reach the court. A brilliant black and purple fire begins at the ground of the court and extends through the roof of the building, which is now gone. It makes no sound and does not shed light. Ben and Isaiah's faces are still shrouded in darkness as they approach. What do we do?
I'm not sure. The prophecy says we have to put souls to rest, but we haven't seen anyone here, so...
Both look at the fire. They're in there. Ben nods at Isaiah, trying to be confident. We're the pizza guys.
Damn right we are.
They walk into the fire. Interior court, mystical fire. For a moment that feels like eternity. Ben and Isaiah are consumed by the fire. Their bodies are torn apart and put back together in random assortments before being torn apart again. They eventually are dumped unceremoniously onto the center of the court. They slowly pick themselves up, sore but uninjured. They are surrounded by the fire, but the court is intact and polished. That was weird.
Say that again.
That was weird. Shadowy figures begin to form at the fire at the edges of the court.
I didn't mean literally say it again.
Then why say it?
It's just an expression.
The shadowy figures draw closer, coming into shape as basketball players made of smoke. Meaning what?
Like that I agree.
Then just say that. The shadowy players circle Ben and Isaiah, who aren't paying attention.
Okay, I'm sorry then. Jesus.
You do that a lot, and you know it confuses me.
I can't help how I talk.
The shadowy figures quit progressing, turning their heads at each other and shrugging, unsure what to do. Yes, you can.
I already apologized.
You're right. I'm sorry, too. They bump fists and then realize they are surrounded by shadowy basketball players.
Holy shit! While we were arguing, we were surrounded by shadowy basketball players.
The shadowy basketball players each snap their fingers, revealing Jimmer Fredette, Thomas Robinson, Georges Papagiannis, Nick Stauskas, and Willie Cauley-Stein. Oh shit! The Kings' worst draft picks from the last decade. Yes.
Yes.
We are trapped here as long as the Kings fail to make the playoffs, unless we are freed. A basketball falls from above and bounces in front of Ben and Isaiah. They look at it and then at each other. If you don't, he's next. They all point to Marvin Bagley, trapped in smoke underneath one of the baskets. Isaiah and Ben see him and are shocked. Hey, that's not fair. He's just an injury-prone big man who's never been taught how to pass.
Do you think we can beat the Kings' worst draft picks from the last decade in a game of 2-on-5?
I think there's another way. Ben takes the shotgun from Isaiah and shoots Jimmer Fredette in the face.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Not cool. Ben shoots Thomas Robinson in the face. The ghosts start to run away and hide. Isaiah just stands there and watches as Ben brutally kills the other ghosts. He finishes and come back covered in purple and black blood.
We could have at least tried playing them.
Ben shrugs. They're at rest now. Isaiah shakes his head.
And you were worried you weren't good enough.
Exterior Arco Arena. Entrance. Night. Ben and Isaiah exit the arena. Outside are Doe and Crispy and Coach Jesse, popping and locking and just chilling and vibing. They turn and see the pizza guys.
You're alive!
I knew you could do it.
Ben and Isaiah are bewildered. What the hell? You guys are alive?
But when we all went inside,
Doe.
we couldn't go inside. The doors didn't let us.
Yeah, seems like only the true pizza guys were allowed in. And thank God you guys went, because now everything's fine again.
All four turn and look at the arena. It's no longer on fire, just empty and abandoned. They smile and soak it in. Then Coach Jesse's phone rings.
Hello. Oh, shit, it's Master Chief, y'all.
Hey, buds, you trying to roll up? The squad's all outside of the pizza guys, but nobody's inside.
I picked up some high-quality shrooms from Joker Biden, and I want to play Mario Party for the Wii.
Sounds like tonight is going to be dope as hell.
The three heroes and Doe Crispy walk away from the arena, joking and just feeling hella chill. After they're gone, you see Marvin Bagley walk out alone and confused. The pizza guy's logo comes on screen. The end. So that's just a new piece of Pizza Guys canon.
Yeah.
It's canon, Pizza Guys, commercial, canon. Kings are up 6, 40 seconds to go. That was pretty well timed.
I was wondering
my
if you're going to finish before the game, and you
Yeah,
just
I was wondering
made it.
if I was going to have to announce that they
Oh,
won or
shit.
lost
Oh,
mid-commercial.
That
Oh,
was
man.
amazing.
The score is I've got the score a little ahead of you guys, so
Oh, really?
Don't tell us. Don't
I'm
tell us.
not.
Oh, I'm worried. Now I'm worried.
I'm actually a little bit worried.
He's
too.
going to make this. Something's going to... Yep, all right.
Wow.
Kings...
To go from that,
Kings up 4.
the height of King's talk, if they blow this game, I think they were up like 14 with
They
2
were up
minutes
like
left.
14 with like about 4 minutes left.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Luke Walton calls a timeout. He wants to talk it over.
So just talk with your process on that. Did you have this story fully formed in your head? Because there were arcs there. Ben McLemore learned to believe in himself. And
Yeah, I was trying. I was thinking about each character's weakness. Doe's obviously he's stupid and he thinks he deserves, all kinds of thing. Coach, just sorry, Coach. I'm working in a fictional space. This isn't actually. It's not actually a reflection on you, Coach.
well, he'll do anything for a laugh.
Coach do anything for a laugh. He's
Yeah.
impulsive. He's a good time, and he loves some arena food.
Mm.
Ben needs to learn to believe in himself. Isaiah
Doesn't talk right.
doesn't talk right, and just sometimes doesn't
Doesn't have a shotgun.
doesn't have a shotgun. Yeah, kind of skip the coach.
Believes in basketball too much.
Yeah, believes too much in basketball. Big fan of the Goonies. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's some Goonies energy.
This is really cool because usually when there's a commercial, you don't get to talk to the director and writer
Mm-hmm.
and get
Yeah.
their process. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was that's 13 pages long for the folks at home. That's longer than an Adult Swim show. It's like,
It's a good way to put it. Longer or shorter.
How
Yeah.
are you feeling? Because that's a lot to power through narration-wise.
There's a lot. Yeah, I'm glad I gave you the role of Doe. If I had had the role of Doe, that would have been a lot. Just too much me.
Oh, it was amazing.
But he
I
healed
loved
smiling.
reading that.
Yeah, that's good. Well, hey, every episode, we're going to keep moving this canon forward.
So if you guys won the before or after game, and hopefully you're keeping score at home, send us a message and we'll send you a downloadable PDF.
Yeah, I'll
version
send
of
you a
the-
downloadable PDF. Just shoot me up. Shoot me up. Shoot me up. Oh, man. And also shout out to Doe Crispy.
Shout out to
Just a
Crispy.
good sport. Good sport. Make fun of him. Call him an idiot. Call him dumb. He dumbass.
Lonzo Ball's jersey says a quality ball. Sounds like a dance I'd like to go to.
Quality ball.
I'm tired of all these
Wait, did the Kings...
debutantes.
Did the Kings... Oh, no, they're inbounding. Okay, I was like, did the Kings turn it over?
Not yet.
Oh, big pass to big Bielitsa. He's fouled.
Decided to stop having the ball anymore.
27 seconds left. They're up by 4. Lonzo Ball kind of looks like Drake. I think about him. I think about Drake. Pretty
I
similar.
got my eyes on you. You're the
Basketball.
basketball. I want to put you in the hoop and you know
I had a
it.
long-running bit
Desperately.
of rewriting Drake songs, but like writing them to Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh.
Did you hear about that thing where he had Millie Bobby Brown's phone number and like texted her a lot and was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So what,
I
like
got
what?
my eyes on you. You just turned 15.
Oh. So you knew that Millie Bobby Brown one. That was part of your research already for the before.
I don't know. That's prognosis. That's just a shot in the dark. You know, I can't get over you. You're on the show, Stranger Things.
You're a good actor, and I know it.
Millie Bobby Brown.
That's good stuff.
Drake's probably not a great guy.
Probably
Kings up by
not.
6. Lonzo Ball, tight handle. Gives it
crazy
up to number 0. Jaleel Okafor, driving layup.
No.
Kings
Off
going to
the
win this
iron.
game, get a worse draft pick for no reason.
Harrison Barnes still in the game, doing what only he can do.
And the game's going to end in the hands of Daquan.
But you know what
Jeffries.
that means? It's another big Kings talk.
Victory.
Win!
3-1.
Victory win!
The Kings are 3-1 when the Kings talk guys play. Woo! Shout out to Paul Newman. Our thanks.
Yeah, shout out to Paul Newman.
Thanks to
Stumps, Baggins.
thanks to James, the number 1 Luke Walton fan. Joker
Duke,
Biden.
Duke Walton.
Duke Walton, Joker Biden, Daniel Kesenick, Kesenick Strong,
Hashtag Kesnick Strong.
hashtag Kesenick Strong, Dino Draws, Coach Jesse.
Daquan Jeffries.
This is another episode of Kings Talk live on Broadway.
We are
Step
not a
Comedy.
podcast.
We're not a podcast. Don't
We'll be
fucking
back.
call us
We'll
a podcast.
be back when Rachel Maddow.
you know, Bazzers.com relocates to Logan
Paul Newman
Podworld.
Oh, Harrison Barnes. We said he shouldn't be playing. Well, he responded with 25 points. We could have used that yesterday.
Yeah, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks. That beard is. He clipped it. He clipped it. He clipped the beard.
Clipped it.
He clipped the beard. He said playoffs are done, so I'll clip the beard.
Jair Bolsonaro looking motherfucker with the mic. This guy's got coronavirus like 4 times. Talking about Brazilian President Jair
yeah, the
Bolsonaro.
Brazilian. Yeah. I forgot about that. The second worst country handling coronavirus behind America.
America. Where are you from? America.
My name's Paul Newman. Sorry, not to dunk on Paul Newman. We love Paul Newman on this podcast.
That was more of a Logan Paul.
Yeah, Logan. I forgot.
I'm
Paul
from
Newman.
America. Welcome to the suicide forest.
Is that Logan or is that Jake? Which one's which?
I think I got the FBI raid one wrong, but I'm just using them interchangeably.
Yeah, they both answer for each
Which,
other's
of
crimes.
course, I did not do with Chinese and Japanese culture. I was just saying that person would be so dishonored that they would commit a Japanese ritual.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping me honest, Twitch chat. Twitch chat.
Twitch chat.
Twitch
How
chat.
has chat been looking, Coach?
Tell us if you want the show to end, Twitch chat.
They were eating up the pizza guys.
Oh, really?
Epic.
That was amazing.
You got a lot of people hungry. You probably sold a handful of Pizza Guys pizzas, I would guess.
Yeah, call up Pizza Guys, tell them Dunks and Dribbles 13-page Goonies-esque commercial sent you.
Use our promo code.
Use our promo code.
Dunks and or dribbles.
Dunks and or Dribbles. Good on Starbucks, good on Uber,
Good on Quibi.
good on Quibi.
And thanks. During that epic, it looks like SC Ariel. See, I still don't know if it's if I'm pronouncing the name.
SC Ariel or
It's
Scariel?
Scariel.
It's Sports
Says
Center
SC
Ariel.
Sports Center Ariel. Followed. Thank you for that.
Oh, we got one follow. That means we get emotes now.
Hey! You can look forward to lots of this.
Thank you, Twitch.
Lots of this, lots of this.
We gotta see about making a King's Talk emote. We'll see what we can do about that.
No, I'm being. I'm sure.
No,
There's no way.
I want to see one. I get the two of you guys up.
I can't wait
dancing.
till I'm watching just a classic Fortnite stream, you know. And
I don't think it'd be animated, but it could at least have you like
just
in
pop
the,
off
in the
with a
process of the dance.
bunch of little stands in this chat.
Stands in the chat. There's some
Stands
stands
in
in
the
this
chat.
chat.
Stands in
All
the
right, yeah.
chat.
When we get big enough, we'll have a Stan and a Rick.
Yeah, you can pop off in the chat.
Yeah.
Rick and Stanny.
We'll get a Luke and a Duke. We'll get one of Luke spitting. Luke Walton spitting.
All
I
right.
can't believe nobody called in and said they didn't like Luke Walton.
I mean, with just
100%.
a bunch of comedy people, you think
100%.
someone's gonna zag, you know?
Yeah,
Everyone's zigging,
yeah.
but they all,
you got a bunch of fucking comedy
they-
improv friends.
they all honestly, they all stayed on pattern.
They all zigged. They all zigged. No
And I know
zags.
that Paul Newman wasn't watching earlier, so I mean, I think we got lucky with that one. We actually were counter programming one of Paul Newman's shows.
Yeah, he was busy. Said, "Hey, just wrapped up recording the Logan Paul Newman
another
pod."
episode of Logan Paul Newman Pod World. This is a commercial
why-
for this woman's shoes.
I don't know why Pod World makes me laugh so much. It's
Pod
just,
World is very funny.
Pod World. That's going to be our new
And like,
podcast
yeah,
streaming platform.
And
Pod
like
World.
an Astro World font.
Now available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and Pod World.
So I mean, I think
Getting
what's
the-
his name? Ernie's taking the night off. This guy's wearing a leather jacket. Whoever the backup Ernie is.
Who's the backup Ernie? Leather Ernie.
Leather
Leather
Ernie.
Ernie.
That's
Leather Ernie. They got
Bert.
Leather Ernie.
What do you want for your birthday this year? Geez, I don't know. A leather
They
Ernie.
got Leather Ernie.
Yeah, isn't
Shaq,
that a leather jacket? Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade and Vince Carter.
Dwayne Wade's name is hard to spell. It's DWYANE.
Really?
And I'm saying DWI. Hey,
Hey.
sounds like me.
Oh, Stan.
Oh,
got some W-
Stan,
got some
in
W-
the place
the
that
New York
you
Liberty.
were. Well,
And
I don't
the
think we've
LA
ever
Sport.
gone this far past the Kings game. And
No.
I'm having a good time.
Hey, I'm
When
chilling.
are we?
I am trying to find a good place to interject. We do have the obscure movie trivia on at 9 o'clock.
All right, yeah. we can
Meaning
wrap
we've got to start setting them up, but I don't want to push the Kings Talk crew
up.
off.
I think we've
because
said almost all we need to say.
I feel
today.
like we're hitting a stride. We'll do the highlights for this game. If you're
Yeah.
still watching TNT,
This is going to be the most basketball we've watched all night.
yeah,
Chris-
Porzingis,
Irish Kristaps Porzingis
Yes,
with the
that's right,
dunk
the luck of
and
the
the
Irish.
long three. Luck of the Irish just gets it in.
So glad the Knicks got rid of him.
Yeah. They don't
Why is their sponsor Chime? It looks too much like the Chive, and I get super happy.
and hungry? Ooh.
Boban in the game.
Boba on John Wick.
3. John
Uh,
Wick just confirmed for John Wick 4 and 5.
Damon Lillard is the best point guard in the league.
Dude, he
right?
talks so much like he's so cool too.
He's so cool.
If you like hit a game winner, you just stare at the camera like that. That's ice cold.
The Kings could have drafted him, decided not to.
He's from Weber State though. Come
Weber
on.
State, Weber.
Stingers up.
But he's from Oakland. He's a local kid.
Yeah, whatever. Stingers up. Sac State. We never forget. You beat the Hornets. We beat you.
Yeah. You're not playing football this year. Boo-hoo. Troy Taylor. Fuck off.
Troy Taylor, Folsom.
Folsom.
Hey, if you're one of my viewers, if you're one of our viewers in Folsom, go do what we told Daniel Kesnick not to do.
Folsom. Hey, Folsom. Hey, Folsom.
Hey, Folsom.
Hey, you built your house into the side of a
Hey,
hill?
Folsom.
How fucking cool. How fucking cool you got a house on the side of the hill.
Hey, Folsom, are you scared Antifa's coming for you? Oh no,
Oh,
I'm down here.
Antifa's coming to
No, we're gonna
fucking
come out in the
Colfax.
suburbs,
If they
yeah.
come down here, that's what's going to happen to them.
Oh, Folsom.
Why you... Stan's just gone.
So scared.
Stan's just so scared of Folsom. He's under
You're
the
so
desk.
scared.
So scared. My son was a dry cleaner in Folsom, and
Your son was a dry cleaner in Folsom. My son's
Yeah.
the Undertaker. Get like me. But my nephew lost to Folsom in football really bad.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
maybe where a lot of the resentment comes from.
yeah. Did that go in? Jesus Christ! Look at the shot.
Whoa, that's one of the highest bounces I've ever seen.
That's when God wants you to make
Whoa,
the
that
playoffs.
was 1:30 left in the game. What an incredible shot.
Ooh, and the pass to Hassan
Both these
Whiteside.
teams, former King. Both
Former
these teams
Kings.
would like to win this game.
Yeah,
This is high quality basketball.
yeah. Haven't seen that in a minute.
Haven't
Tim
seen
Hardaway
that in
Jr. from the
14
corner.
years.
14 years. It's a fish.
It's a fish,
It's a plane.
and I caught it.
It's the Kings' chances of making the playoffs.
Oh, it's a fish. It's a plane. It's the Kings' chance of making the playoff.
Way off. Carmelo.
Olympic Mellow with a pass.
Yeah, Olympics mellow. Damian Lillard talking that talk.
Stay mellow. Stay mellow.
Portland.
Damian
to
Lillard
win.
had 61 points. Oh my God, all by himself?
How many Kings do you have to put together tonight to make 61 points? Harrison Barnes had 25.
Their second option, CJ McCollum, had 8 points.
Carmelo Anthony had 26. Jesus.
You know what I'm seeing, though? If I'm CJ McCollum, I'm going, hey, we combined for 69 points.
Yeah. Hey, nice Dame.
How many more Whiteside?
You can't have the top
They
and
can't.
the bottom.
Yeah, why'd they put the bottoms on there?
Yeah, because people are like, well, my name still needs to be on there. They're not going to get it.
I'm Hassan Whiteside.
I'm Hassan Whiteside. Nobody likes me, but I block a shot, make a foul, miss a mid-range shot, turn
Make a
it
foul.
over, get traded from the Miami
Whoa,
Heat.
Carmelo, very strong glasses.
Why is he so pale?
Open up my eager thighs.
I'm
Hassan Whiteside. Do-do-do-do. Hey, if everyone's missing karaoke, maybe that's the next one. King's Talk karaoke.
Let's make some
King's here.
some on the
King's
fly
here.
King's
I don't know
Talk
what
karaoke.
value we bring, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know what would be. Do people like care about? I feel like this is the least basketball we ever did, but I had a great time.
I feel my favorite part, and I don't know if you're aware of this. Whenever you're standing up, your head's like not on the screen.
Oh, at all? Yeah, that's fine. I like my.
It's like your
I like my
epic,
Chiefs jersey. So
your,
my
your epic
my,
rant.
yeah, my nephew posted that rugby video and got a
It was a
message.
great video.
Yeah, got a message from someone's like, "Hey, I like the Chiefs too, but this jersey's too small for me." So my nephew got this for $20 from some guy. Yeah,
Really?
I know. So
local or
yeah.
shipped?
No, shipped from Colorado.
Jesus Christ.
I know the rugby community
And
is
then,
very nice.
and then wore it to the Zebra Club, got all fucking angry, screamed.
That's what I did after my nephew gave it to me.
Yes, cool.
Glad we're
Right.
keeping continuity. But I guess what I'm saying is like, what would we come back for? Because I feel like at this point we're just a call-in show, and a lot of people think that we are a podcast already.
Yeah.
Are
mean,
we?
there's-
Are we a
there's no
podcast?
there's no reason that Kings Talk can't continue to talk about the Kings in the off season.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have a shortened off-season schedule because
I
of
just
the,
like watching.
we got
something,
we watched the draft lottery or something. I don't know. The Kings missed the playoffs. They're
That's
gonna be,
true, man. The
they'll be
draft.
watch
Did you see
some
the
old
NHL
games.
draft lottery?
Yeah,
The Rangers pulled the little ball out and the guy dropped it. They think it's weighted.
really
I know, it's kind of crazy.
cold. The frozen envelope. Part
Yeah,
deux.
no, but it was pardon.
part deux.
Pardon. Okay. So you guys are still watching, right? Pop off. Let us know if you want this show to end, or if you're okay. How about this? We'll do a lead in for the next show. You ready for some obscure movie trivia? When did the movie Juno come out? Before or after the Kings last made the playoffs? Do 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 do. Obscure movie trivia. Do do do. Oh, can we do 6 o'clock Dad Rock Talk? Get one more time.
Everybody, this is 6 o'clock Dad Rock Clock. I'm Talk.
I'm Dad. Okay.
We've changed roles.
Kansas. Is that a band?
Is
or?
that Carry On My Wayward Son?
Yep, that's a band.
Carry
All right.
on my wayward son.
Whoa.
The
was-
baby's where you are done.
Whoa.
Lay your weary head to rest. The Kings are in the playoffs.
Dun, dun.
Woo!
That was incredible. We got the pipes.
Yeah, that's really all I got is a bad
God.
falsetto.
The Suns won again. That was good.
The Suns are they still undefeated? Wait, did they win?
They won, yeah.
Wow. Are they still undefeated?
They're
in the
still
bubble?
undefeated. If they didn't have so much ground to make up, they'd be in the driver's seat.
I think they are at this point because
They're
Portland lost
tied,
8
no,
games.
they're tied with the
Portland?
Blazers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
damn.
unfair to the Blazers. The Blazers have had to play more games.
Yeah. And they're better. Like they shouldn't be having to compete. The Suns are.
Well, I mean, getting
The-
Nurkic back and all that, you know.
the Blazers are
and
better.
then
They
now,
should win.
what is that? Zach Collins in the court. Zach Collins from Las Vegas, much like the Killers, which is why Brandon Flowers wrote that song about Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah.
Folks, that's just an insight into how my brain works.
Yeah. That is a true merger.
That
of
was
Kings
some
Talk,
just
Dad
some
Rock
Rain
Talk.
Man stuff. Wow, what a big bounce for that shot. You guys still watching TNT?
But they know drama.
What if that's it? We just watch TNT.
All right, everybody. Coming up next is Burn Notice.
I legitimately think the game ended like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, it did. It did.
Oh.
All right, everybody. This has been 6 o'clock Dad Rock Talk. I've been Talk.
Hey, there's us. Oh yeah, this is the end of 6 o'clock Dad Rock Talk.
I've been Talk.
Yeah.
He's been Dad.
Listen, guys, 6 o'clock Dad Rock Talk. We're starting a Patreon.
We're starting a Patreon.
Don't tell Court and Corey about it.
Yeah,
but
it's
we
a
are.
joke.
If you like their
If they-
show
if they
or
hear-
you like our version of the show,
If they hear about it, Be like, tell them, no, it's just a joke.
It was a
It's just
joke.
It was a
Yes,
joke.
yes. But the contributions will be very, very real.
Patreon.com/6o'clockdadrock.
Patreon.com/podworld.
Podworld. Yeah, this is new. 6 o'clock Dad Rock Talk officially joining the Podworld franchise.
Whoa,
Streaming,
John Moran jumped so
streaming
high.
exclusively on Podworld.
That's right. Look out, Earwolf. We're coming for you.
Yeah, Earwolf.
Time to reconnect to the chat, and then
We'll
we'll
chat
jump out.
popping off. That's not our chat. That's just
The only
general-
reason you're saying the Blazers are a championship team is because everyone is siding with Lillard with all the trash talking that's going on. Just a bunch of bandwagon jumpers.
Say it right, Anon2286.
Why the hell ain't Zion out there?
That's a good
So
question.
probably so he doesn't get injured in this game.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that was really rational discussion.
Hey, good job.
Met man, join the Master Yankee race. Stop putting yourself through pain. Okay, all right, guys. We're closing out of this.
Whoa. Adios.
Oh, whoa, we're in a
There's another
different.
This is one where the game never ended.
Yeah, the game hasn't ended for us yet. Ah, a
There
road.
we go. How'd that meeting go?
The one I couldn't get out of?
Yeah.
It was fine.
Oh, good.
I'm glad we didn't do Kingstock during it. There was a point where I was advocating for you guys to just do it by yourselves.
Yeah. You could. What if you had just emailed your boss last minute, like, hey, can you call 802 Hot Step?
Yeah, you want to talk to me? Actually, there's a little thing called radical transparency. We're going to be having this performance review in front of literally everyone.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be there for a little while longer, and then I'm going to leave.
Yeah?
The Kingstock Lock. I mean, my nephew. I, of course, work. I'm not going to look at my notes. I work at the articles underneath the articles, asking which celebs get tinnitus.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm my own boss there.
Yeah, he's his own boss now. And I am the head of California's Department of Public Health. We are King's Talk, not brought to you by Gatorade. Gatorade, buy an ad, no
This
free
is
ads.
ASMR, yeah, no free smoke. All the ads we read are paid for. Remember
We
when Buddy
love
Hield
you.
said they wanted all the smoke and then shot like one before. Oh, King Talk.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Coach Jesse.
Sorry. All right.
And 10 more minutes.
And sit back down and talk some more. All right, stick around, everybody. Obscure movie trivia will be starting in, a couple minutes. But go ahead and take a break. We'll see you in a second.
What's up, Jesse?
Oh, and they're coming in right now.